eu hajlok și te rog, iubirea mea, primește fericirea. Alo, alo, sunt eu, Picasso, ți-am dat bine și sunt voinic, dar să știi, nu-ți cer nimic. Vrei să pleci, dar numai ei, numai ei, numai ei, chipul tău și dragostea din tei mi-amintesc de ochii tăi ei. Vrei să pleci, dar numai ei, numai ei, numai ei, chipul tău și dragostea din tei mi-amintesc de ochii tăi ei. Să-ți spun ce simt acum. Alo, iubirea mea, sunt eu, fericirea. Alo, alo, sunt chiar și eu, Picasso, ți-am dat bine și sunt voinic, dar să știi, nu-ți cer nimic. Vrei să pleci, dar numai ei, numai ei, numai ei, chipul tău și dragostea din tei mi-amintesc de ochii tăi ei. Vrei să pleci, dar numai ei, numai ei, numai ei, chipul tău și dragostea din tei mi-amintesc de ochii tăi ei. Vrei să pleci, dar numai ei, numai ei, numai ei, chipul tău și dragostea din tei mi-amintesc de ochii tăi ei. Vrei să pleci, dar numai ei, numai ei, numai ei, chipul tău și dragostea din tei mi-amintesc de ochii tăi ei.
Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Come on, everybody, bring it in.
if I was running down the motorway going, ah, would you pull over so I could get past you? Hello, everybody! It is Tuesday! And we are pogging through the pain to the best of our ability today. And by our and we, I mean me and my. Let me say hello to you. How are y'all keeping? Cup of Copper, thank you so much for 32 months. Bukala, thank you for 22 months. Good Tato, thank you for 16 months. Oh my goodness. NR7, thank you for 4 months. Thank you for kicking off a hype train and everything. Demos, thank you for 6 of the months. Ivy Roses, thank you for 8 months. Carolyn Kedig, thank you so much for 2 months. Neuroix, thank you for 30 and 2 months. Gert, thank you for 16 months. Voidale, thank you for 39 months. Keza, thank you for 37 months. Public Key Reveal Party, thank you for 12 months. And Weirday, thank you for 3 months. Goodness gracious, tonight, how are we all doing? Oh my goodness. Madofe, Autowitch, hello. Snowy Yoshi, Tristan, hello. Heartfang Troid, hello. DJ Chisels, Madofe, Goat, Moss, Dragon, Flux and all, hello. I had to pull over for the very official ambulance. Would you pull over for the very official ambulance? Because like it's important stuff. Like you don't know where I'm going. I could be going anywhere. Maybe am I being an ambulance or am I just running down the road? See, that's the thing. How do we know which is which? Do we know for a fact? We don't. So let's think about it. Hello. I thought about putting myself together nicely today, and then I thought better of it because I have a sinus headache. And it's not even sore. I just feel I kind of feel like someone's crushing my skull a little bit, but not in a sore way. How do I explain this? This is starting to sound a bit weird if I say it's not sore, but it's not that. It's not that it's like somebody. It's not like an ice pick headache. I just feel like someone's like squeezing me head. Yeah, like pressure. Ivy Rose is like pressure, and I don't recommend it. Do you know what's really cruel? Now you're gonna want to sit down for this. All right, you're like. I can't take Sudafed because it interacts with my ADHD meds. So my options are have like a terribly unfocused, very confusing, very out of whack day and great relief from my sinus pain, or put up with the sinus pain and actually be able to function. I have to say, laughing is helping a lot. So yeah, it's I had to make a decision this morning. I was sitting having breakfast and I was looking at my meds. I was looking at the press for the Sudafed. It was like, no, it's not. No, it doesn't worth it. It's not worth it. So what happened, and the reason I found out that Sudafed interacts with my meds is, Jesus, this was months ago. Well, obviously, it must have been sometime this year, but months and months ago, I had a bit of a sinus headache. I was like, it's fine. I've gotten over myself. I'm not too proud to take a Sudafed. So I took a Sudafed, and I started feeling like the universe was moving around me. Not in a good way. But it's funny now. I can look back now and be like, that was very funny. We had a good ha-ha and nobody died. But the idea of having to do that again is horrific. Oh my god, let me keep saying low T. Hang on, who do we have? Demos, hello, Shadow Dragon, and JB James, and who have I not gotten? Blue Jay, hello. We haven't even done anything yet, lads. Thank you so much for kicking off a hype train. You're very kind. You're very kind. I think this is... I know we were chatting a bit on Friday. We did a bit of a shorter one on Friday because... I don't know. I was just going that way, so we can have a good chat and a mess and a catch up today, and just, no plans, no problem. We just send it. It'd be grand, it'd be grand. Tristan, does my passport be returned to me with my student pass as well? I got my student ID and residence card. Ooh, delight, lads. Give it up for Tristan. That's unreal. And we good news from, sorry, there was something a minute ago. Darkabit says the best spaghetti in history. Yes. Delighted for you. Oh my goodness. Mine's Indulgence, thank you so much for 20 and 5 months. Oh my goodness gracious tonight. Blue Jay says currently paint a model plane. Very nice. We have so many model painters and makers in the community. It always makes me so excited. I get to live through oh my god. Demons, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to Kitty, Cat, Paddy, Whack, Truther, the arch nemesis of Faker, I imagine. Obster, Dipdop, and Sons Scandinavia, thank you so much. Can we get a wave of good eggs? And Rowan, thank you for 35 months. I love seeing people do model painting and everything. It's great. It's great. And can we get a late happy birthday for Snowy Yoshi? Woo! Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. I hope you had a very, very good one. A very, very good one. And we have a shark close up. Best I can do for you today is this. Here is. This is the best I can do for you today. Oh jeez, I can't even see over him. I can't even see over. If you haven't given Shark a hug today, exclamation mark hug Shark. And a big Shark close-up for any late birthdays, any birthdays I've missed. I probably missed loads while I was away as well. I still feel like I'm catching up on everything, to be honest. I still feel like it's a long process of catching up and realizing that I've missed a lot of stuff. And you know, sure, that's not just the way of it, you know? Alonga said no new model yet. The new model, the new VTuber model is suddenly much closer than I ever realized it would be at this point. Because I've been talking about this for ages. I've been like, oh yeah, I'm chipping away on the new model. Yeah, it'll be here anytime soon now. And it just hasn't been happening. But I've been having some very sudden breakthroughs on the style I want. I'll still be recognizably me. I can give you a little preview if you'd like. Just a quick little like. Massive Legend is good news. Yesterday I got the OST of the game Signalis on vinyl. I had been looking forward to it all year. Oh, game soundtracks on vinyl. So cool. Oh, I'm so delighted for you. Absolutely delighted for you. Madaface, says my birthday on Sunday. Had a lovely day with some cake and catch up. And Bake Off. I still haven't caught up on Bake Off. I need to get on that soon. I've really been missing it. Literally, I've been missing the watch-alongs in Discord, but I have been really missing watching it with all of you. It's a really fun time. For anyone who hasn't been watching Bake Off along with everyone in Discord, you can go on over. There's subscriber watch-alongs. Rowan has been hosting. Everybody say thank you, Rowan. Thank you, Rowan. I was hosting it the years before, but it started while I was away, and Rowan was like, I got this. I can do this. Oh, goodness gracious. And tonight, mentally losing it, though. Thank you for 3 months. I can't remember if I said that or not. I know I'm usually a bit scattered at the best of times, but I'm probably going to be a little more scattered and all over the place than usual today because I'm in pain. I'm actually, if I was really bad, I wouldn't be here, I promise. Like, if I was really, really in the horrors, I would not be here. I would be in bed or on the couch. I promise. I promise. Charles, thank you for... I knew you said 11 bits. I don't know why I said 11. 100 bits. You're very kind. You're very, very kind. Ersa DJ Aronsky, Aber Rodegan, Australia. Kata the Rog, I mean you. Biggie das Leverkela? Leverkela? Biggie das. Be das Ladini. In you. Led the hull. No. Cork may busker brusker shiv. Thank you very much. Lieutenant Search, hello. I'm having a wonderful Tuesdays. I've realized that my Apple password and my Mac password are different. Oh, well, better to realize than not realize, I suppose. Zargan says, I found out the other day there's a superhero called... Please, try to kill me. Zargan Dragon says, I found out the other day that there's a superhero called Turbo Mickey. What are his powers? I don't want to know. What are his powers? I don't want to know. Unicorn Now, thank you for 7 months. You're very kind. You're very, very kind. Endless Soul Tuesday. In it. Whew. Yeah, do be hydrating. I have my enormous, like, bucket of water with the straw in it right here, so... This stream, yeah, no, it's Turbo Mickey, jeez. I think they call that Viagra these days. Coffee makes the VTuber avatar look like a Gmod machine. It has always been my dream to have the physics of a character in a Gmod video. Oh god. Goodness gracious tonight. What did we all do over the weekend? I got to see some friends. It was nice. We didn't really have time to put together Halloween costumes. We were going to see some friends. They were hosting for Halloween. Didn't get a chance to put really anything together, so we just wore something nice. And it was nice. And it's very nice to see people. We have been really, really not giving ourselves enough credit for how much we did after getting back from Japan, and we are still exhausted. And we're paying the price for Well, I'm paying the price at least for hitting the ground running like the first full day. Well, the first day we were back. So, you know. Yeah, it's Mattress Mick. I mean, he's the mattress price fighter. Now, what I want to know about Mattress Mick is, do you think he'd import me one of those nice Japanese pillows if I asked him really nicely? I know it's mattresses, but surely he does pillows as well. Because I have not known peace from my neck pain since getting back to Ireland. I swear to God, the sleeping situation in Japan was amazing. We had futons on tatami mats with those like half buckwheat, half soft pillows, and I did not wake up with pain a single morning I slept on those mats. I'm not joking. Like we stayed in a hotel that had a bed for 3 nights in Osaka, and that was the only time I woke up with like pain, you know? So I know what I must do. And if that doesn't work, we have to set fire to the bed and get the futons instead, because I'm crippled. Yeah. Do you ever wake up? Because I need to sleep on my back. I need to sleep on my back, and if I wake up on my side, I feel like someone has gotten my shoulders and just kind of crunched me together. Like they're trying to make a really useless taco out of my entire torso, like, and it hurts. You know. Zargan says, has anyone else seen the new Catholicism mascot? Because I just learned about it and I'm struggling to recover. The what? The Catholicism mascot. The new Jesus. A little. What do you mean, a little shepherd? Okay, I suppose we're starting this Tuesday by me going to Google search and going Catholicism mascot. Loose? Now, listen. Do you know, listen. This is entirely impractical. Raincoat, leggies out. The rosary beads hanging outside of the jacket so they can get caught in something and break. I mean, sure, look, you could be doing worse, I suppose. You could be doing worse. What the worst is, I don't know, but, Funko Pop! Oh, no. Funko Pop. Alright, hands up. Who's pre-ordering the new Funko Pop? Oh, goodness. I'd like to make it clear to anyone new, this is not, like, religion stream. For some reason, it just keeps coming up because for some reason, we keep ending up down, like, YouTube rabbit holes and talking about stuff like Funko Pope. How long until the Vatican have a VTuber? Yeah, what's the deal with the staff? That looks like you could like... it's a bit blunt to be stabbing at them, really. Wait, Tokidoki? Isn't Tokidoki that brand that did all, like, the little unicorns and the... It was, like, the kawaii miscellaneous goods brand in the 2000s. That's Tokidoki, isn't it? Baby cat, how you doing? I thought you said Doki Doki. No literature clubs in here, alright? Hope we get some Sunday morning cartoons starring Jesus, too. God. I don't want to picture Pope Chan playing Elden Ring and drawing loose biblical analogies. What if Pope Chan gets banned off Twitch for playing the butt-slapping game? Although, do you know, that would probably make for a great comeback stream then, so listen. What can you do? Apparently Tokidoki designed it. Apparently, hang on, like, Tokidoki, designs? I don't even know what you'd call that. Yeah, Tokidoki is... Wait, is Tokidoki... Do they just have the IT website? Or is Tokidoki Italian? Tokyo's still around. The Gamescade, I'll tell you something. Every day is a learning day. I hadn't heard about Tokidoki in years. If you have ever been interested in, like, you know, kawaii anime goods, you've probably seen Tokidoki. You recognize that unicorn. Where's it gone? You recognize that unicorn. You probably fucking golden unicorn. You probably recognize this little character with, like, the cactus ears and stuff. Jeez, that's mad. You know when you just never consider the possibility.
Isn't this just your man from Code Geass? Lelouch.
Why would you make me think about Code Geass? Geass. I can't. Every time Code Geass is put into my brain, any knowledge of it is completely replaced with the At-Soup sketch. So, yours, thank you for the bits. I thank you very much. I love coming on the stream being greeted with the Vatican chibi. Cake, you're the Lelouch of Twitch. If you ever say that to me again, I am going to, turn into 100% polyester. Not related to what I just said, but cool thing happening Friday, keep an eye out. Merciful Fox, hello! I'm hoping you had a fun time in Japan and been in the hospital. Oh my god, for only 2 weeks, can we get some goodness from Merciful Fox? Jeez, I hope you are on the mend, whatever is going on with your good stuff. I hope you'll be on the mend very soon, and jeez, yeah, no, a hospital is very boring. Very, very, very boring, you know? Initially, I haven't spent, thankfully, touch wood, I've not spent much time in the hospital, but initially you're like, this is great. Now, as long as you're not, like, in traction, you're like, this is nice, I can nice sleep, I didn't do anything. And then you're there for a day and a half and you're like, I am going to take a bite out of the next person who comes near me. You start to go a bit, like, feral. You're just like, don't look at me! Don't look at me! You know, it sucks. I really hope you get out soon. I really hope so. Fingers crossed. Jacob Flies, good news. I want to let you know I'll be finished with school on Friday. Ooh, I'm preparing a presentation on my final assignment for Tuesday. Give it up for Jacob Fly. Delighted. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited for you. Oi. Spoken like a true Fox person. Oh, Lewix, yeah, cut me to the quick, but you're not wrong. Here, while we're talking about Fox people, do you want a very, very quick preview of where the model is at right now, the new one? You know that thing I keep saying every couple of months? I'm like, the new model is on the way soon, hey! And then it's like 700 years later, and I'm like, I changed a few strands of hair in the last 6 months. You know that whole thing I keep doing? Let me see if I can just get this to, load avatar, that's cool. Menu, settings. Oh, that came from the software on my other PC that I'm trying to open the model in. Sweet Jesus. I'm gonna have to talk to Superdrill about that and be like, hey, I'm silly and I can't find how to turn this off without muting the whole application. Oh, I'm good. Kawaii Coughing, thank you so much for 17 months of your Prime. You're very kind. You're very, very kind. I'm just trying to figure out how to reset to center the tracking in this, because I haven't used it in a while. Tracking effects, no. Node graphs, no. Plugins, pendulums, props. Oh, it's right there. Shift and R. Hey, okay. All right. I'm very nervous about this because, like, I'm kind of like, oh, what if it's actually not as what if it's not as cool and as good as I think it is? Okay. Quick preview of the new model, okay? And I'll be next to it. Heh. That's all you got. It's not done yet. I was chipping away at it for a little while, and I was kind of like, do you think I could get it working next week? And like, no, not quite yet. You know what? I'm actually going to keep it there. I'm going to run you through a few things I need to fix. Do you notice when I close my eyes, the shadow on my forehead goes, yeah, that's messed up. The mouth is really cool, though. The mouth turned out way better than I expected. The eyes I drew myself. Custom drawn eyes. I want to add some more like highlights and stuff. For the most part, you'll notice that the model is cell shaded. I still need to do something about the clothes. There's a tail. The ahage is clipping into one of the ears a bit more than I'd really like. But, yeah. The mouth tracking is pretty good, but I want to try and mess around with the blend shapes a little more. I feel like it's a little more accurate for some movements of my mouth. Yeah, so... Yeah, I also, I made this dress. Now, it's completely broken because it's not done yet. But I'm really, really happy with the shading and everything so far. So when that's done properly, I'll show you. I'll show you properly. Yeah, it's just missing Dave. Now, Dave is a toggle. I you know, he comes and goes as he pleases, you know? Jeez, you know, I actually have not really seen this in motion so much. It's looking all right, you know? Considering okay, I'll break it down for you really quickly, and I promise I'm not going to toot my own flute for too long. I drew the eyes myself. The eyelashes have not really changed much. I'll admit these are, like, default. This is Vroid, by the way. I made this model in Vroid. Any texture changes I've done, I've either drawn myself... I put this, just in case you don't know, this is not the final model. Some of the vice seams are still a bit broken, so when I do this, it goes, ah. I drew the eyebrows myself. I need to figure those out a bit better. The eyes I drew entirely myself, more or less from scratch. The nose I drew myself, and I have a higher res texture for that. The hair is not that much different in terms of shape, but it's cell shaded. And I did get the cell shade texture, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Template! Off of Booth for free. So once I have that all done, I will obviously like attribute the burst and everything. So it's amazing the difference that cell shading can make though, because like this suddenly does not really look like a Vroid model as much. You know, it doesn't have that default shine and stuff. Anyway, that's all you get. That's all you get. You don't get to see it again until probably when it's done, so. I need to mess around with the facial expressions to make sure it looks a little more like me, because there's some silly faces I can do with this, like like silly little things like that, and I want to make sure, you know, it's good. We good? Do a refresh there now would be grand. Yeah, I died. Stream has been doing that a little bit lately. I was having trouble even going live last week, so who knows? Who knows? Who could say? Stream said no politics. And you know what? Stream would be right too. Anyway, that's all I'm going to talk about the model because it's getting mad meta, but it's been... Wait a second. Wait, hang on. I'm so sorry to have to loop back around to the Catholic Church mascot, but I saw someone point out something very important. Now, you're gonna have to hold on to yourselves, okay? Let me just, So this is the Catholic Church mascot. Wait, what's a Peregrinantes in SPEM? I thought it was women in STEM. Anyway, so we have this. I know that Yellow Raincoat does not equal other character in Yellow Raincoat, but Anyway. Neverick, thank you for 23 months. I thank you very, very much. What the anime? Oh, Tom Bax, you and me both. We're thinking of it. I see the vision. So yeah, that's a whole thing. That's a whole thing to be dealing with. Speaking of things, but more fun things. Do you know what this weekend is? This weekend's IGN! Irish Gaming Market is this weekend. I'm going to be there Saturday and Sunday. I don't know if I'm doing anything on Sunday. I think I'm just around. But I'm going to go and look at the IGM timetable because I know exactly when I'm supposed to be doing things. Exactly when everything's on. I know when I'm supposed to be places and where I'm supposed to be. I know all of those things, you know, because I am organized. as we all know, I'm very organized. And I've never had to wing anything in my life, you know? Never. Not even one time, not even 2 times. Which is why I know that at 12:30 p.m. in the PM, and I have not just looked this up on the website, myself, RT, and Gara will be on the main stage, and we'll be going for like 45 minutes. Which, considering we're all very good at talking, 45 minutes is very optimistic a time for us to be able to wrap everything up in. Like, that is very optimistic. So, we'll be just chatting about, like, streaming, YouTube, all of that kind of stuff. We'll probably end up going way off topic onto other things as well, which is part of the fun, you know? So, it'd be great crack. It'd be great fun. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. And I hope you can make it along. And if you can't make it along, that's okay too. That's okay too. That is okay. Will there be a meet and greet or just a panel? I'm pretty sure it's just a panel. I'll be around and about in limited quantities because I've been finding that the best way for me to approach being around an event is to just take a break out of it every so often. So I'll be there in little stints, but yeah, I'm very excited. Very, very excited. Yeah, I need to think of a funny little thing to give to anyone who sees me there, because I planned that out for TwitchCon, well good, in a whole 2 days notice for the poor print shop, but yeah. We'll be there in human or VTuber form. I'll be there in human form. I wasn't allowed to put the VTuber in the suitcase, so, you know. Betty Shodron says, so Cake is a cat now. You know, I work hard. I work hard on this. It hurts. That's fine. How do I make myself look more like a fox? Other than the ginger. It's okay, Petty Children, you're not going to hell. At least not yet. That's up to Dave. I don't make those decisions, so. Mods, get them! Can't put your flesh in a suitcase. Quitter talk. I mean, listen, if you can get your flesh in a suitcase, that's none of my business for a start. None of my business. Locks their dogs on cat software. There you go. There you go. Or is it the other way around? No, I think you were right the first time. So, yeah. IGM this weekend. Woo! Very, very cool, sick as hell thing on Friday as well that I get to announce that I can't tell you yet. I can't tell you yet. I could probably give you a hint, but I don't know if you want the hint. So, you know, you'll see. It's just a little thing. You know, it's just a little thing. It's a very big deal. It's just a little thing. PNG YouTubers have it easy. They can fold and unfold and get it through customs. Yeah, you can just they can put themselves into their, you know, those little pop-up card wallets. You just put that. Why mention it if you can't tell us? To create suspense. Why is my mouth so far up my face? I've never noticed this before. A cake YouTubers. No. I've never noticed how far up my face the mouth is on this model. I'm just like. It's not subs related. Although maybe that's soon. All I'm gonna say is if you ever wanted to throw me at the wall, you can do that maybe soon. Anyway. So yeah, really looking forward to IGM. It's gonna be great. Yeah, it's going to be great. It's gonna be great fun. I do love an event. I just love messing around and carrying on and, you know, the whole lot. It's great. You could fit your flesh in a briefcase if you're small enough. I can definitely fit in a suitcase, but I'd prefer to not do that. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. Congrats to Cake on her IKEA sponsorship. Woo! I mean, listen, you never know what's gonna happen. Day to day, you never know what will come along for you. I gotta sip my sup. Straight out the window! I need a better shocked face from the new model. Straight out the window. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just hit my water bottle off my mic. Cake you choose. It's a bottle piece of sponge cake. I mean, you could do worse. Throw at the wall. Cake jumper branded pasta confirmed. And then you know if I'm done or not. Did I ever tell you? I've definitely told you this when I was in school in home ec. You know the thing where it's like, oh, throw the bit of pasta at the wall, and if it sticks, it's done, or something like that. A girl in my class just took a bit of pasta and threw it upwards onto the ceiling. Now that in itself is very funny, but what's funnier is when you realize that the ceiling in this room was like 20 foot tall. So it was just a bit of pasta stuck to a 20-foot ceiling. Oh, probably taller than 20 foot actually. 30 foot? It's one of those stupidly big ceilings you get in old buildings, so. Welcome to the Cake Jumper stream, now sponsored by the Costco $1.99 hot dog. Can you actually get a hot dog for $1.99 in Costco? Is that a thing you can do? What's it made of? Dirt from the actual earth? What's in there that's $1.99? I mean, not that a hot dog is the finest cut of meat you've ever had in your life, but, you know, a slice of pizza for one a pound! £1 for a slice of pizza. It's 199 yen in Japan. That's a good point, actually. I'm still not over how cheap a lot of things were in Japan. Like, food, well, I know that if you go into a supermarket, fresh goods, fruit and vegetables, not cheap. Much more expensive than here, at least anything that I saw. But, like, generally, day-to-day snacks, bits and bobs, like, that's so cheap. So cheap. Alcohol is so cheap. Absolutely mad. Have I forced you to see the Good Smile Sushi model kit? It comes with 364 plastic rice grains. Good Smile Sushi kit. Huh? Alright, who's making the sushi plastic model tuna set with the 364 rice grain parts that are included? Are you going to stick them all together? Because, you know, the rice should be a little sticky. It should hold together a bit. I mean, listen, it's a steel. It's only... I'm in the way. I'm still in the way. It's there. Kind of. I'm less in the way now. It's 1,430 yen, which is like, I don't know, like €9 at this point. So, hi, I'm up closer now. Are the rice grains edible? Yeah, it doesn't mean you should eat them. Everything's edible once. Doesn't mean you should eat it, but you can eat it once. Is that a tongue? No, it's tuna. Or it's, it looks like tuna. Yeah, you can swallow a rice grain from this set, but let's just say it'll emerge in the same state it went in. And that's all I'm going to tell you. Gardarachi, hello! Why did we choose today again? We chose today because it is Tuesday. Thank you for 20 months, Gardarachi. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Gameskate says it's a surprise that you're auctioning off Macdara. No, he's not for sale. He's mine. I love him. I can't believe we got plastic fried rice. Plastic fried rice before, what's the meme? GTA 10 or something? I don't know. Holy moly, I forgot I made jelly. Oh, you mean like jelly in the fridge? Like set jelly? Oh, that'd be so nice. Wait, scroll down to see the sprue. Sprue leaf? Hang on. What's the sprue? Can you imagine? Can you imagine detaching all of those bits of rice? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Like, that's the sound it would make when you're taking all the little bits of rice off. And you'd be doing that away there, and it'd get the better of you. It'd get the better of you. And you'd be looking at a grain of rice, you're like,
I was in a model building competition and I lost because it took me too long to assemble my Good Smile Sushi model with 364 individual grains. I guess it's true that rice guys finish last.
Ah! God! I can't wait to be cell shaded. God. Forget the Joker, thank you for the bits. What are... How are you thinking of these? You've been on a roll lately, and I don't know how you're doing it, but you've been on a roll. Oh, good. Speaking of on a roll, hello, got too much to do and a bit stressed. Should be rehearsing and reading at the same time to prepare for an exam, so it's the only thing I could do. Start making flatbread. Woo! Did you make enough flatbread for everyone? No pressure. No pressure. You don't have to make enough flatbread for everyone, but lads, can we get a bit of goodness for Svepam? I hope everything goes well for you. I hope so. I really, really hope so. I hope so. Oh, God. Can you imagine a set like that? And you, sorry, I realized I was like snapping my neck there, just scratching my eye. And you actually do have a time limit to make it. You have 7 minutes. Create the plastic sushi. Oh, go on. Oh, go on. Get creating. Go on. Get creative. Go on. Go on. You listen. We have 364 pieces of rice to clip out here. You got it. Every single little bit of that, all right? It's going to take a while, so you have to start now. You have to start now. Oh, God. So you're a fox. To answer your question about your character, you don't steal enough food from random people. That's what you think. Oh, God. It's a new saw trap, but nothing bad actually happens. You're left with the deep disappointment of having not finished the sushi model. I'm really sorry. I have like an eyelash poking me in the eyelash, which is then poking me in the eye. Oh. Yeah. Sorry, I'm done. I'll stop making weird noises now. You know when you feel like a little stab in your eye, you're like, what is that? Why is that happening? The indirect eyelash damage. Yeah, it's a wicked thing, you know? Cake doesn't need to pickpocket snacks. She's short enough to be able to eat snacks out of people's pockets. No, I'm not falling for this. I'm not that... No. I'm not taking the bait. No. I'm better than that. I'm better than that. I'm better than that. Anyway. Related to eyelashes, I got a new mascara recently. I know, it's non-stop excitement here. And it is one of the best, it is the best mascara I think I've ever used. It's that heroin make brand by Isahan in Japan. I got it because I'd heard good reviews and it's bulletproof. I fell asleep with it on by accident and it hadn't moved. Magic. It was like €6. Magic. Living. Love and life. Love and life. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with makeup talk now. Troyd said petty crime on the Cake Jumper channel is more likely. Do you think we have not committed any crimes? Yes.
Speaking of stealing food, this is an actual story. When we were in Japan on Miyajima, we saw the little deer ambush some Spanish tourists that were taunting them with dominoes. They thought they'd be polite like the other guys, but nara chance.
Nara chance. Oh, forget the Joker. Thank you for the bits. Yeah, don't taunt deer. They'll mess you up. They will. There's a lot of deer in Phoenix Park. You know Phoenix Park? It's up in Dublin. And you can go in, you can see the deer and keep your distance, but you're always going to get Egypts who are going to give them like bits of pizza and stuff. And they're like, oh, why are the deer angry at me? Because you won't give them pizza. You're waving a bit of food around and then you'll go, oh, you can't have it. And then like, oh, why did the deer send me to hospital? Not as in I had to have an ambulance called, as in launched me directly into St. James's A&E. Probably because you wouldn't give them the pizza. Oh, God. They're wild animals, and they deserve to have the privacy of being wild animals. What the privacy, what's the word for? Independence? I don't know. Yeah, deer can run faster than you, and they have a big rock on a head, and they have big stabby things on top of their heads, you know? You don't want to be messing with that. Why is my hair moving so much? Sorry, it's driving... I don't remember my hair being quite this... wibbly wobbly. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And the deer on Miyajima are so funny. Shop opening hours on Miyajima can be just if a deer is sleeping in the doorway. Is you can't just go up to a deer and be like, hey, sorry, deer, can you move? Because the deer will look at you and be like, ah! And, like, probably kick you or something, you know? You know, I mean, I wouldn't argue with a deer. You cannot fight a deer. You are not the principal in Ichijo. You cannot win a fight with a deer. Okay? And I just need us all to be clear on that, because I don't want anybody getting, you know, I don't know why someone would wake up and at like 8 in the morning and go, I know what I'm going to do today. I'm going to fight a deer. I don't know why you'd do that, but you might. So just remember, you will not win. The deer will win. And then we will have to mourn you. And then we will all live in fear of deer. Deer fear. Alright? So don't go fight a deer. That's my advice for you today. That's the good advice I have for you today. Oh. Wouldn't a deer be running the moment it sees you? No, not in Nara. And not in Phoenix Park either. I mean, if you run at them, one of two things can happen. They might run away. Like, I'm talking the ones in Phoenix Park. If you run at a deer, it'll either run away or it will run at you. And if it's running at you, it is running to kill. Okay? Do not take that risk. Do not take that risk. Oh, goodness. Sounds like a challenge. Well, Rabelia might be the last challenge you carry out. Oh, goodness gracious tonight. Deer are the deadliest animals in America, really? I suppose a lot of people just, like, underestimate them. I'll be out here underestimating them. So I'm so sorry. Because you're like, oh, it's a deer. How bad could it be? Very. Very. It's like looking at a goose and be like, oh, this goose is small. What's this goose gonna do to me, huh? Horrors beyond our understanding is what the goose is going to do to you, alright? It's the same as a swan. It's like, oh, well, it's just a swan. It's out there doing ballet on the lake. What's it gonna do to you? Terrible things that we haven't invented words for yet. That's what it's going to do to you. Don't fight a goose, don't fight a swan. Why does this come up so often? How do we... I feel like there's a 6 to 7 week cooldown on us talking about why you shouldn't fight swans and geese. Oh, God. Swans have killed kayakers in Ireland. Yeah, they'll mess you up. Like, just leave them alone, you know? Go around them. And especially don't go near them if they have the babies. Then they will fight you to kill. Like, they don't care. They will just, like, at you. Oh, goodness gracious tonight. Geese have no concept of crime, so they've nothing stopping them. Exactly. Geese don't care about being arrested. The geese are not afraid of the guards. They don't care about their criminal record. They have nothing to lose. They will go for the tendons. Like, Arctic Guy, thank you so much for 34 months. How are you doing? Can we... Oh, Arctic Guy 34. For 34 months. Make a wish, quick. Zanzibar says, a goose bit me behind the knee when I was 5 to 6 years old just because I had a sandwich in my hand. Yeah, they'll do that. I mean, they're animals. Animals don't learn please and thank you. Like, when we were going to the Fox Village in Japan, on the way in, your one was like, okay, make sure you have no food out in your hands. If you have food in your bag, make sure your bag is closed and it is not visible. Don't have rustling papers, don't have anything that makes them think you have food. Because they do let you feed them at certain times of the year. But if they think you have food, they don't understand coming over and being like, hey, I'm going to sit here and be very polite and will you give me food, please? They're just going to jump up on you, you know? And they don't do it with the intention of, I'm going to destroy you. They're just like, you have food. You have food, and I want it. I want it, so I'm going to have it. Thank you. You know, that's how they work. You know? Yeah. And that's how it works. That's how it works for them. Hello, Hylian, hello, how are you doing? Hello. Yeah, they see food, they give it. It's not like, if you have a dog and dog is fairly chill, fairly well behaved, and you have a bit of food and they sit there, they're looking at you, they're like, please. No, wild animals don't understand that. They don't get that. They don't do that. They don't have any reason to do that. My dog's doing that right now. Oh, trudging pasta. See? There he is. In real time. I need more water. I might make a warm cup of tea in a few minutes. When I had a first sip of my hot cup of tea this morning, I felt like a bit of tension released from the front of my face. It was great. Heather says, eating Greg's pizza and vibing in my pajamas about to play games. Do Greg's make pizza? That's another thing I have to try so I can dunk on it. I'm joking. I'm joking. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I hope you're having a good chill time. A chill time. Eternal Git, hello, we're grand. We're vibing. How are you doing? Come in. Oh, a hot cup. Actually, I can make like a lemsip or something. I don't know if we have lemsips. I'll figure it out later. I'll figure it out. In Canada, we teach the kids not to mess with the geese or you'll have the worst day ever. It's important to know. It's important to know. Anyway, things outside geese. I have a very cheeky request. So, can I get all of your attention, roommate? You know, though, so I stream, you know. I stream. It is known that I have been known to be streaming. You know? Now, if you feel that I am telling you a lie, you can tell me right now. You can tell me right now, okay? Big if true. It has been known. And there's, this, I know I'm really chancing my arm in this one. There's a little thing coming up, small and false. There's a little thing coming up, the Streamer Awards. Now, I'm going to be honest and say I don't vote for me for best Fortnite streamer. I played one game of Fortnite. It was not on stream. It was over. It was like 4.5 years ago. The Streamer Awards is coming up there in December, and there's like 27 categories. And I was looking through all of them. I was like, and you know when you have a moment of being like, this is not for me. However, I was looking through, and they've changed a lot of the categories. So there's no food and drink category. I don't remember if there was one last year. It was the year before. There's no food and drink category. There's only one category I really fit into where I feel like I stand a chance. Maybe two, but I think there's... Oh god, where's it gone? Hang on. The Rising Star category, I think, is the one I probably stand the most chance in, because there's quite a lot of like very good variety streamers. There's quite a lot of like very good, like what I'd call breakout streamers who've had like unprecedented growth and stuff. But I don't know. Hang on till I show you. So I think not goose fight category. I haven't fought a goose, not yet. Here's the link. As well, do not forget that you can vote for as many or as few people as you like. I have not cast my votes just yet, but you know, I want to look through and see, because I'd like to be able to nominate some friends. And this is only a nomination. This is not a vote. So like I might not get nominated, but wouldn't it be cool if I did? I'll give you an egg if you nominate me. That's the deal. And you can hold me to that. Like, I'll give you an egg. I'm not going to tell you what kind of egg, but I'll give you an egg. Egg. Which is very unusual for a fox, I realise. We're known for stealing eggs, however. And the award for Best Dear Chat. If I could nominate Mod Team or Chat, I would nominate Ye and Ye, like, immediately. Yeah, it's very weird the food and drink is gone. I think it's because it's a very niche category. Like, but that's okay. Jeff, how are you doing? Hello, and Azuki Mika, thank you for 20 and 7 months. I thank you very much. I'll probably be a little bit annoying about this, if that's okay for you. It won't be like the one singular thing I talk about all the time, but, you know. I think this is the one I stand the most chance in, Rising Star. Because an award goes to a streamer who had at most 1,000 viewers at the start of the year and has the potential to rise at an unstoppable pace. Now, that is a very terrifying thing to set myself up for, but it's at most, so it's, you know... Hooray. They put food in with creative streamers as far as I can see. I suppose, because I'm sure. That's alright. That's alright. Chris, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Also, Sparky Sin, thank you for noticing that. I missed that entirely, but sure, it's fine. That's right. That's right. But yeah, Rising Star, that's me. There's the link. You don't have to, if you, like, because I wouldn't know a lot of streamers for some of these categories. You can skip some of the categories if you genuinely just do not know who to nominate, but... You know, if you think of someone who you think deserves a little bit of recognition. Hold on, I'm holding on! Everybody, hold on, hold on. Now, hold on. I'm holding. Sure, I'll hold. Thank you for holding. Your call is very important to us. Please continue to hold. Your call is very important to us. Please continue to hold, and one of our representatives will be with you momentarily. Your call is very important to us. Have you considered calling back another time when your call will be much more important to us? Okay, I've gotten that on my system. I have a lot of things to get on my system. Oh, goodness. Big news for Xenoblade fans. Nintendo of America now announced Xenoblade X. So, obviously, we'll be calling it Xenoblade Twitter just to spite them. I've never played a Xenoblade game, but I hear nothing but good things. So, big shout out to Xenoblade fans today. You sound like GLaDOS. I need to work on my GLaDOS voice again. I haven't gotten used to that in a while. Oh, forget the Joker. I'm so sorry. I really hit you with the pain of it. I feel like I could really pull off the you have used 1 inch of sticky tape. God bless you. kind of thing. I have had a massive lack of doing silly voices like over the last while because I've been away. I can't walk around. I couldn't walk around Akiba going like, yeah, whoa. Well, I probably could have, and it wouldn't have been that mad. But you know, I don't want to draw attention to myself. At this point, there's no Tom and Jerry impression category. I know, like it. I can't believe this. You know, very much left out. Very much left out. Have you considering this message? Your call is very important to us, so please hold for the next 7 hours while I go and get a snack. Yeah, silly voice deficiency. I need to get back on it, you know? I need silly voices. Leonard has just voted literally to watch you and worst primate ever, so I filled up the relevant categories with you too. Thank you so much. Leonard, I really appreciate it. I very, very much do. And listen, as always, you know, if we don't get nominated, that's fine. You know, we're no worse off. We're no worse off if nothing happens, and that's okay. That's okay. Oh, goodness. Gracious, and tonight. Very loud 24 hertz classical music in a loop. Oh my goodness, like super like it is the worst thing. You know when you're on hold and the actual voice doing the "your call is very important to us. Please continue to hold and one of our customer representatives will be with you shortly." That's at a normal volume. And then the music kicks in and it's like like it's I feel like they do it deliberately to get you to hang up. A cake gets recognized in a shop in Japan for a Tom Scream. I say that counts for Breakout Star. I still can't believe I got recognized in the Nintendo store in Japan. Like, of all places. Oh, imagine getting the Shitty Flute cover of Toxic as your hold music. Oh, God. Hang on. Hang on. Give me a second. Let me. Give me a second. No, I didn't want to pin that tab. I wanted to unpin that tab and then unmute that tab and. Okay, who are we calling? I got it. Thank you for calling the Poison Control Center. Your call is very important to us, so please continue to hold while one of our representatives takes your call. We really appreciate you waiting. One of our representatives at the Poison Control Center will be with you shortly. Please continue to hold, as your call is very important to us. Anyway. Oh, Ponyo, I'm so sorry. Please tell Ponyo I'm sorry if I'm responsible for Ponyo waking up in an unplanned manner. Oh, goodness. You're now unnominated for Best Hold Music Streamer. No, I was working on that for years. Oh, God. Wait, I'm trying to think what would be the worst hold music. Hang on. Oh. Hang on. There has to be... Hang on. Low... Surely someone has made, like, a really low-quality version of Come On Eileen by Dexy's Midnight Runners. Because I can't find it. If it exists. I can find 8D audio, which is not something I want. Did I just find Nightcore of Come On Eileen? I'm not playing the rest of that. I have too much respect for all of you. I have far too much. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm not getting this VOD muted. Any more than it's already been muted. Oh, God. Oh, wait, hang on. Ooh, let me think. Who are we calling? Who are we calling? What? We should call... If it's Nightcore, does that make it Dexy's Midnight Sprinters? Yes, it does. 100% yes, it does. My God. We are calling... Ghostbusters? I mean, listen, it is the season. The Dublin Fire... Actually, wait, I like the Dublin... You have reached the Dublin Fire Department. Your call is very important to us, so please hold and we will put out your fire momentarily. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm good. I did think of something that I need to see if I can recreate it on the fly with 2 different YouTube videos. Just give me a second. I promise this is worth the wait. Because otherwise I will just make this and put it up on YouTube on its own. Alright, hang on. Stay with me. Okay. What if you had a cuckoo clock, but instead of sounding like a cuckoo, it did this? Thank you for your time. Thank you for your consideration. I have to go now. Not really. What if the fire department and the Prodigy is their whole music? Hang on. Oh. Someone has made the Prodigy Firestarter, but it's low quality. Let me just... Let's find the... I have to find the bit. You know the bit? The bit. I have to find the bit. I have to find the bit. I have to find the bit. Oh wait, I'm thinking of the wrong song. I was thinking of I was thinking of Smack Your Bitch Up. I was thinking of the wrong Prodigy song. Anyway, thank you for contacting the fire department. Your call is very important to us, so please hold and one of our representatives will be with you shortly. Oh, God. Anyway, I definitely know my Prodigy songs. I definitely do. Kuro Neko Hime, thank you for 40 and 8 months. I thank you very, very much. I thank you very, very, very much. Oh, goodness. The Shred series has some genius rubbish remixes of some popular songs. I love a terrible remix. I really, really do. Do you know what I remembered recently? And by recently, I mean like 2 days ago.
We all know the whole music Lipton needs to start using.
I see, I could play Lipton, but that'd be too easy, wouldn't it? That'd be too easy. Too easy, too squeezy. Thank you for the bits, though, Eternal Good. So, before I started finding a lot of, like, audio song shitposts and... I'm sorry. And stuff like that, I found a video, God, 10 years ago. Actually, I think I found the video first, and then I found it on SoundCloud, called Gold Dyslexia. And it goes something like this, and it's been in my brain again.
She take my money when I'm in need. Yeah, she's a trifling friend indeed. Oh.
Why am I not showing you the video to go with this? What's wrong with me? You're missing out.
Trifling friend indeed. Oh, she's a gold digger. Well, way over town. That did me. She take my money.
That's it. That's been in my brain for about 4 days again after God knows how many years. I'm sorry, the coughing sounds worse than it is because I'm coughing at a weird angle. I can see you on the floor of your old kitchen unable to move laughing at this. I'm pretty sure I was the first time I heard it. Oh my god. Charging Pasta, thank you for the bits and the I've also noticed that to try to put less strain on my throat when I'm laughing, because I keep coughing, I have unfortunately been going into the noise when I'm laughing, which reminds me of the you know the guy that the Keck W emote is from? The that guy with the incredible laugh. So I need to find a way to roll that back, because I'm doing that to save my coughing throat and stuff. Neil Katz, how's your cold made you CG? Coldy Gefreeze. It may have done, but it's okay. I'm all right. It's all right. I'm vibing. I'm cool. I'm vibing.
My people, among us, sus.
Fricks, thank you for the bits. Jeez, I haven't heard that in a while. Oh my god, we were in the cinema the other day. We went to see The Wild Robot. I am begging you, please go see it. How often do I ask you to go to the cinema? I'm asking you. I'm maybe telling you, advising you to go to the cinema. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. Absolutely, like, it is... It's amazing. It's so good. But they said Among Us at one point. Myself and McDara like instinctively turned to each other and said Among Us. The Wild Robot is so good. So good. I don't even really want to tell you very much about it. It's amazing. It really is. I'm not much of a cinema goer. The last time... Excuse me. The last time I saw something new in the cinema was when Barbie was airing. It's... like, was that last year or the year before? When was Barbie I think that was no, not 1959. The other one, film. July last year was the last time I gone to the cinema to see something new. The only things I've seen in the cinema between Barbie and the Wild Robot was Return of the King, and then Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, and Return of the King. DreamWorks just knocking it out of the park. Like, I have mad respect for DreamWorks because, as well, like, they are so against, like, Gen AI in their workflow. They're, like, insulted by the idea of it, so I can respect that. I can respect that. I always respect that. Ocean Minnow, thank you for 37 months! I thank you very, very much. How are you doing? Ryan says, my last theatre visit was like a decade ago. Sometimes it's just nothing taking your fancy. But I do like I like the experience. I actually do like the experience of going to the cinema. It's nice. I like it. You go in, you get a little drink, you go... And you hope that no one's going to be, like, roaring and screaming and crying. And usually it's okay. It's nice. It's nice. Silent Vulcan low, yes! Blow high. Oh, other side. That side. Usually Shark is on camera, but today I just have no flesh, so I hope you're doing well though. Come in. Are DreamWorks still doing the fire rehire job stuff though? I honestly do not have a clue. I hope not. I don't know. I don't know much beyond that, but AI, you see, AI could never make Boss Baby. Apparently Boss Baby is actually like a fine film, but you know, it got the Minion treatment a little bit, and I don't know if that was even DreamWorks' fault. I don't know the ins and the outs of it, but you know, the way Despicable Me is actually like it's a fun film. Like, it's a bit of crack, and then the Minions just kind of became the one thing from it. I don't have to, you know what I mean? You know, it's fine. That's all I can say about it. Sometimes you know, sometimes a video that's fine will do the job. You know. I enjoy the Despicable Me films, not the Minion films. I haven't seen the Minion films. I've only seen the first few Despicable Me films, and the first two. But to be honest, I enjoyed them. I'd rewatch them. Do you know what was really good? Actually, I only mentioned in passing that I'd seen this. When we were on the way back from Japan, the plane we were on had a really good in-flight entertainment system, and they had Hotel Transylvania, and I watched it, and it's excellent. I'd never seen Hotel Transylvania before. Now I know what you're thinking. Cake, you love Halloween. You love spooky things. Why have you... I don't know. But it was great. I really enjoyed it. I loved, like, the animation was excellent. The characters were really cool. The story wasn't, like, groundbreaking, but it was a really, really nice, really, really fun film, and I liked it. But Despicable Me 3 felt like a cash grab. I mean, yeah. It's the same as if, you know, if DreamWorks had done a 4th or 5th Shrek film. Like, something like that would have been a cash grab if it had happened. But thankfully, it didn't happen. Just like the way there isn't a second Pacific Rim film. Because, you know, you couldn't do that. It couldn't be done. Why would you do that? You know? I actually haven't seen Shrek 4 or 5, but it's funny to pretend they don't exist. I'll give them a go someday. I think it, you know, when a film has a lot to live up to, for, yeah, to be a sequel, it's, you know. Wait, there are 3 how many Hotel Transylvania films are there? I thought there was only the one. Shrek 5 isn't out yet. Oh, well, I saw a skill issue. I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was out already. I forgot. There's 4 hotel... But Hotel Transylvania didn't even come out that long ago? Hotel Transylvania came out in 2012. I'm sorry, dear. I need to go to bed for the evening. Ooh, I did not realize. I thought it came out in like 2017 or something. That's fine. That's cool. That's all right. Also, Tokus, how you doing? Did I say hello to you? Hi. Hello. Hello. What's the crack? I did not realize. I, honest to God, thought it came out in 2016. I really, really did. You can absolutely tell something I really, like, I haven't seen anything past the first film, but something I'd like to talk about very quickly. First is just how incredible the animation is. Like, maybe it's because the animation was so good, it felt really fresh. And now maybe it's just that there have only been, like, particular improvements in that kind of animation in the last while, because, you know, a good style will go anyway. Anyway, what was I saying? You can tell that, yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say, Alex. You can tell that, I can never say his name right. Is it Gendy? Gendy, I'm going to say this right. Gendy Tartakovsky. You can tell that he had a hand in it. Because I was looking at, like, animations. I was looking at, like, the way things were framed. And I was like, this feels familiar. And I can't explain why it feels familiar. Like, the proportions of some characters, the way they're animated, the way they feel was really familiar. I was like, and I looked it up. I was like, of course it was him. Of course he was. Well, I mean, obviously he didn't do 100% of it, but of course he had to do with it, and that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool, yeah. Very cool. Yeah, not being scared to go off model, because if you go off model for a character, I know it makes it more difficult for certain animation processes, but it looks really good, you know? Toka says, hello, Pablo, because our other apartment document is some distant, godforsaken land far to the south, far away, many miles away, but I hope you're both keeping well all the same. I just noticed, oh yeah, Dave's sitting up my head. I'll have to find a way to keep him sitting up my head. Do you know Mario Galaxy 1 is nearly 18 years old? You see, it doesn't feel that old to me because I didn't play Mario Galaxy for the first time until like 2020. That was the first time I played Super Mario Galaxy. I had never played it before because I didn't have a Wii or a Wii U when I was growing up. So, you know. The PS3 is a retro console despite having no games, and the PS5 is a currently on the shelf still being sold console despite having no games, because we all know the PS5 has no games. No games and 7 million pixels. You know. Anyway, let's check out this new meme called Keyboard Cat. I hear it's a real banger, you know? Astrobot's like the only game on the PS5. I remember the whole hype about the PS5. I'm not dunking on it much, but I remember the whole PS5 hype, and it was like, it's gonna be so cool, it's gonna be so cool, and most games that are exclusive for the PS5 that are good are also on PC. So, you know. Yeah, most PS5 games are also on PS4. God. Yeah, I keep looking, I'm just like, I don't think the PS5 is a pretty console. It's like it's got pointy bits, and it looks like Seto Kaiba's jacket. And now, nothing wrong with Seto Kaiba's jacket, but it's a jacket, you know? Do you know? The controller, now, yeah, honestly, Kez, I'll give them that. The PS5 controller is very nice. It's very, very comfortable. It's one of my, it's maybe my favorite, like, current gen controller. And I like the Switch controller a lot, don't get me wrong. And I like the Joy-Cons when to be fair, the ones I have now are working grand, but, you know, it's nice. The PS5 is for me in the Identro raffle for a territory for me. Me too. Oh, goodness gracious tonight. It's too big. It's bigger than my house. You have to build the house around it. Did you see your man? I say your man. I can't remember his name. Made a tiny PS5. Oh my god, what's his name? I should know his name. Small. Oh my god, this guy made a PS5 like the size of a PS2 Slim. Small PS5. No, it wasn't Mr. John PlayStation. I actually can't find. There's one particular guy. I'm getting all the wrong. No, I can't think of who it is. If I find your man who did it, I'll show you, because it's very... Actually, wait, I know how to find him, because I know one of the other projects he did. He did a PC integrated into desk. Not that one. Not that one either. Not any of these ones. Why can't I find this guy? Hang on. Massive... It's not Linus Tech Tips. DIY Perks. I found him. DIY Perks is his name. I think... Here it is. Hang on till I show you. I'll just skip through.
Historically, Sony have always followed
sorry, he's loud. And he's right too. I mean, he's doing the work. It's very cool. Let me show you. There he is. So,
As their latest console, the
oh god,
PS5
sorry, I'm
is
actually
literally
blocking out the
their
entire
largest
PS5.
ever.
Sorry, I need to not block the PS5 so much. Is that better? Is that can you see the PS5? Tough, you don't get to see the PS5 anymore. I'm back. So yeah, he wanted to make a slim version of the PS5. I know I'm skipping through this. The whole video is actually really worth watching because it is very cool. Like, it's incredibly, incredibly cool. Do you want to see what he ended up with?
Light.
Look at that. That's it. Look at that. That's it.
Come on. Yes.
Look at it.
Oh, thank you, D-Brand.
Look at it.
At last.
It's tiny and it works.
Woo! Now, before I do anything else, I'm going to test out the temperatures on this thing so we can have
Like, it actually properly works and
Celsius
everything.
as the video for another time.
It's tiny. It's a teeny tiny little yoke. It's very, very cool. It looks better because at least it can blend in, you know? Silly Ninja, how are you doing? Yeah, the cooling system and everything, like, please go watch the video. It's really, really worth watching. The work he did on it is unbelievable. Very, very cool. Very, very, very cool. Introducing the PS5 cake. More graphics, more cake, fewer games. $1,299. I could make a console. I would call that the go outside machine. And every time you put a game into it, it asks you first, would you like to go outside instead for 5 minutes? And you go, maybe I would. And you can go outside for 5 minutes and come back and then play the game. And if you say no, the console, like, Transformers robots in disguises turns into, like, a robot, picks you up and puts you outside for 5 minutes. Unfortunately, we haven't quite tweaked it to allow for weather conditions, so it might throw you out into a thunderstorm or anything like that, and it doesn't really, it can't see very well, so it might just walk through the walls of your house to put you outside, so, you know. The go outside machine, also known as a smoke bomb. God, which means if you were trying to play, like, Counter-Strike, it's gonna just make you sit outside for like 20 minutes before you start playing it, so you know. Isn't that just Pokemon Go, Cake? Yeah. Oh, speaking of mobile games, I know that is not a phrase that comes out of my mouth very often. Did you hear about Animal Crossing Pocket Camp? This is good. This is a good thing, by the way. Let me find the exact details. I did. So, do you remember a while ago, there was news that they were shutting down Pocket Camp? They were completely finishing the services for it. They were like, no, okay, that's it. We're not going to support it anymore. They're releasing in December. They're releasing Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Complete. It's something like, you pay something like €8 once and it's everything. There's no microtransactions. You buy the game and that's it. There's everything in there. You have all the seasonal events. You have like all of the stuff that's in there. You get, they are apparently going to be bringing back a lot of limited time events and stuff like that. So, like, actually very cool. I think, yeah, North Coast I think it's a really good way to do, like, well, people enjoyed this. We can't just kill it. Here you go. Oh, 8. No, not 80. 8. €8. 8 or maybe €9. I didn't see a price in euro. It was about $8 or so. And I think it's a really nice middle ground, because I tried to play Pocket Camp a few times and I was able to get into it a bit. The microtransactions kind of put me off, but what really put me off is that I lost my save data. Twice. Same thing happened to me with Pokemon Go. I don't know what was going on with whatever account I made for it or whatever, but yeah, it was pretty cool. It's $9.99 until January 1st, then $19.99, but then at least you never have to pay for anything in it again, you know? Ever. I lost my I can't access my Pokemon Go account, even though I was able to access it like 2 years ago, and it will not let me log in. I've reset my password and I have put in the new password. It will not let me in, so I might go on a mad tear, but at the same time I'm just kind of like, I don't know if I can be bothered anymore. Because that's not even my original account still. I made an account. I made a Pokemon Go account before it launched in Ireland. Do you remember when people were just like, oh, here's the link to this very, very trustworthy TM website to download Pokemon Go before it launches in your region? I did that, but it was fine. I did not have my phone fill up with 7,000 viruses, but it was grand. It worked out fine. And then it was ages afterwards. It didn't delete my account. I just couldn't access it. Like, I'm still there in some friends' games who've been playing it, like, really long hauls, so, you know. I remember desperately trying to get Pokemon Go earlier, but I was a silly child who didn't know how to pirate. That's alright. Now you know. Now you know. Now you know things. And all the things that you know. All the things you know, all the things you know. Whoa ho 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 ho. Whoa ho 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 ho. Whoa ho ho ho. Oh, actually, wait. It's not until the 1st of January. It's until January 31st next year. It'll be $9.99 in dollars, at least. That's alright, you know? I've had the itch to play Animal Crossing again for a while. Probably not on stream, just like sitting on the couch, like, you know, cozied up, going, dee, 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 you know. I haven't played it in a while. I needed to give myself a break from it because I was afraid it was going to burn out. But, you know. Yeah. Nigel, hello, how you doing? Come in, come in, come in. And the summer Pokemon Go to Strike Pasta when the game was released was one of the best. I remember going to like parks near where I was living at the time, and there were just people out, like droves of people out looking for Pokemon. It was really cute. It was very, very cute. It was nice. It was a good time. It was a good point in time. I mean, outside of that, not so much for me. I had just finished college. I was completely directionless. I didn't have a job yet. I was absolutely terrified. However, that was a very nice point of light in amongst all of the madness, you know? If I had to give you something, I would give you a mirror, because after this world, the most beautiful thing is your reflection. Not me, no, just the reflection. What are you drawing on this mirror? Can I see that mirror? Hand me that mirror a second. Yeah, let me have a look at that mirror. Let me have a look. Why did you draw a mustache on the mirror? I've been made a fool of again. I've been made a fool of. Fish says I'm going to see whales today. Ah, Dayon. Ah, good lad. I thought I wasn't going to be able to see, so I didn't buy tickets in time. I called earlier, and now I can. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you. I hope we have a great time. I hope you see them. I hope they come through and they go, woo. Oh, delighted for you. Delighted for you. I mean, we could just go for a different background. No. How did she get there? How did she get there? We could go for this background. Or this background. What else do I have? Oh, do you know, it is the time of year. We could go for the old, no, not this one. This one. No, not this one. Wait, that's not that one. I'm sorry, I'm in the void. Give me a second. You know, this can happen. Ah, there we go. Okay, it's not the time of year, but this will do. This will do. Nobody really wants to be out in the void now, do they? Do they? Kaz, how are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Ah. Do you have the classic city rug that we used to play with as kids? The one with like all the roads and stuff? I don't, actually. I never had that growing up. I'm not like, I just, you know, we didn't really have space for it, but I actually, thinking about it now, I don't know if I ever saw one in someone's house. Maybe like one person's house. I remember seeing them in, do you remember when you could go into a supermarket and just leave your kids in the little creche play area? Because I think that's one of the only places I remember ever seeing one of those mats with the little like rows and everything. And there used to be one in there was one in the Super Quinn in my hometown. There was definitely one in the Crazy Prices before it was Tesco, when it was Crazy Prices. So they phased out around the same time as McDonald's stopped doing birthday parties, so look. Yours has already mentioned his World of Warcraft main character might be older than some people in chat, which reminded me of this Netflix documentary about a Norwegian man who suffered from a degenerative muscle disease that lives a very social life through World of Warcraft. It's a beautiful display of how gaming can touch and change lives. That's so, I love hearing about stuff like that. It's so cool. I love hearing about stuff like that. Like, that's excellent. I love that. I love that. That's why I always feel weird when people dunk on people socializing like in VR, because I'm like, this is an incredible accessibility tool for people who cannot physically get out and about to see friends or whatever, or like to go to, you know, clubs or music stuff. Like I don't know. I think that kind of stuff is so cool. Yours says he passed away and they added a memorial for him in the game world. That's really sweet. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Aww. Very sweet. Alchemist says I use VR chat to talk to my friends in America. It's great. Yeah, it's great for that. As long as you don't get that dong, crash, come back, wrong instance, rejoin other instance, follow friend, friend has left to go to another instance. But this, you know, it is actually very fun. I love meeting up with my friends. It would cost thousands of dollars to meet IRL. Yeah, it's pricey. Travel is expensive. I know, because did you know I went to Japan a while ago. Did you know that? Have I mentioned that? It's expensive. And it's much more expensive in some random directions that you'd never expect as well. So, you know. It's why it frustrates me when my mom tells me the online friends aren't real. And now, at the same time, I understand where people are coming from when they say stuff like that, because it is a completely... sorry, this is starting to just sound like a podcast. It's a completely detached from what people are used to medium of meeting friends, you know? It's a really, really, like, inconceivable method of, like, hanging out with people or meeting people. And it's a little scary if you don't know what you're doing, you know? Obviously, always, geez, if you're talking to people online and people you've met online, you know, don't be giving out your personal details and all that kind of stuff. You know, Auntie Cake just wants you to not get, you know, get yourselves in terrible situations. But it is just one of those things that is so new in the last however long, you know? So I understand the hesitant kind of thing. I understand the hesitation, but, you know, it's still it's a very, very cool thing. Very, very cool. And the charity special effect does wonders for people who are stuck at home through disability, including robots for homebound children so they can attend school properly as well. It's so cool. Technology being used like that is just excellent. Excellent. It makes me so, so happy. Like, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. That's what a lot of, like, tech advancements are great for. It just makes me very happy. Very, very happy. I mean, geez, to use a very famous example, like, Iron Mouse streaming, you know, and getting to know people and having, like, an entire thing that she can do and enjoy, because she, you know, she can't just go out and work in the shop down the road or anything like that. Like, if she even wanted to, because she's unwell. And, you know, just the fact that people can do stuff like that with the technology you have, I just think it's so cool. Oh, sorry, I'm just very excited about that kind of stuff. Very, very cool. Very, very, very cool. Oh, I need some more water. I need some more water. Are we all drinking our water? It is always time to drink just a little sip of water. Or a big sip, whatever you're feeling, you know? I might go and make a hot cup of tea in a few minutes because my sinus headache is... It's not really getting worse. It's not getting better. Oh, goodness. I haven't drank water since yesterday morning. You should have a little sip, if you can. If you can. Sometimes I feel like I'm going to die and I have, like, 3 mouthfuls of water and suddenly I'm okay again. Oh, God. Oh, hang on. I know what we can do. Let's see. What's that game that's, like, only Connect that we do? Connections? Let's do a quick connections. I haven't done this in ages. Don't spoil it for me. I'll figure it out. I drink my enemy's tears. Does that count? It depends. I mean, like, a bit salty, but, you know. Sure, look, I'm not here to judge. Okay, let's see. So, if you'd like the link to do this as well, here's the... Here it is. Here it is. Please don't spoil it for me. I'm going to try and figure it out. So, let's see. Okay, Perfect Mint attending times. New resident Pocket Countryman. Pocket Camp. Fellow original intern unused. Friend ear Roman town. Oh. 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 Oh, hang on. Times New Roman. So connections is like you have to, there's all these words and you have to figure out in groups of 4 why the groups of 4 are connected, if that makes sense. Like where these, like, you have to figure out the links between 4 words and then another group of 4 words, another group of 4 words, and what they have in common, I suppose. I'm not very good at explaining things. It's just as well I didn't decide to become a teacher. That really happened. Okay. So countryman, fellow, friend, and no, that doesn't feel right because that doesn't go with anything. I feel like Times New Roman is just like screaming at my eyes and I can't get it out of my line of vision, you know? Frogs made me do it. Thank you for 3 months of your prime. That's like 12 weeks. That's a fair few weeks. How are you? Come in, come in, come in. The predetermined groups of 4 things. That's a way easier way to put it. Thank you, Sadie. Let's see. Let's see. New, original, unused mint. Yeah! Okay, we got the first one. So, mint, new, original, unused is in pristine condition. Oh, Mothman, hello! Oh, I got it. I'm just about to. I'm on fire. Ooh, friend, countryman, fellow. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on, hang on. I'm gonna try friend, countryman, fellow resident? No. No, okay. Alright, that's alright. That's okay. That's okay. Slacking off from work, I'm just chilling. Let's go and get a cheeky shout out for Mothman. Mothman. That's a cheeky little one. Why he's slacking off. But you know what? I'm not a snitch. I'm not gonna tell anyone you're slacking off. Not snitches out here. Times. Yimes. Times. Pocket. No. Ear. Ear. Intern. Jeez, okay, my brain has just turned to mush. Town. Resident. Roman times? That doesn't make any sense, no. Okay, okay. Town resident, countryman. Friends? No. No. Wait, Red Dead. Wait, was Red Dead not already on Steam? I thought Red Dead was on Steam already. Or wait, is this the first Red Dead? Oh, yeah, it is the first one. Sorry, my bad. The second one is okay. Actually, I still haven't played the second one or the first one, or the one that they made in 10 minutes before they made the first one and then threw in the bin. I haven't played that one either. Huh. This one's getting me. Perfect? No. No. Perfect? No. No. Perfect? Ear. Ear? No. Pocket? No. Int? I'm terrible at this. Attending? No. Wait. Wait. No. I'm really not very good at this. I got one, and that has actually made it more difficult. I'm gonna shuffle them. Countryman and resident going together feel like they should... That should be right, but... No, I've tried that already. Who's putting their ears in their pockets? Wait. Hang on. Pocket ears. Yeah, that's an AirPod now. Pocket ears. Mr. Potato Head puts his ears in his pockets. Where else is he gonna put them? Times? Times? Perfect. I'm losing my mind. Hang on. I have to turn the music down. Ear? I'm just making them up now. Don't put your ears in your back pocket, especially after you've just had beans. Oh, no! Well, I mean, if you're sitting down on your ears, you're probably covering your ears, so... I mean, you know, it works out some way. I don't know what the way is, but it works out some way. Fellow countryman feels like it should go together. Fellow countryman, friend, and resident, but I've tried that already. Resident, town. Roman intern? No. There's no hint button. Yeah, there's no hint button. There's no hint button. You just have to suffer. Roman resident? Town countryman? No. Wait. 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 Hang on. Suffer, thank you for 8 months for watching Shark receive stuffing surgery to VTuber era. Cheers, cake. Hello! And thank you for a long time. How are you doing? I hope you're keeping very well. Very well. My brain is activating. Oh my god, wait. Times 2. Town bus. Pocket bus. Perfect. Square. Oh, wait. Square. Times Square. Town Square. Pocket Square. A pocket square is a thing. I didn't make that. Did I make up? Is pocket square a thing? Yeah, pocket square. It's like a little handkerchief. What's the other square? Perfect square? Yeah! Okay, alright. I can do the other ones. I can do this. We can do this. We can all do this. Okay. Okay. So then, these ones, square. Bing, bing, bing. Attending ear intern resident. No, that doesn't make any sense. Ooh. One away. Resident intern ear attending. So I think I'm one away from it. Resident intern fellow. Medical roles. I knew it had something to do with like attending to somebody or something like that. Okay, so then ear countryman friend Roman. I actually don't know what this one is. Singular noun in a famous Julius Caesar line.
My people, among us, sus.
Not famous enough for me to know either. Alex, thank you for the bits. I would never have guessed that. I don't actually know very much about Caesar or the Romans, or I know they were roaming around. But that's about all I know. That's about all I know. I got the medical ones quickly because wife worked in healthcare. Sure, that would have clicked in the brain very quickly. Very quickly. Oh, do you know what we haven't done in like 100 years? Guess the game. I don't know it. I don't know it. Although I feel like I know it. This looks mad familiar. I'm okay with people guessing in chat because this goes a little faster and I'm just not going to look if I don't want to get spoiled, or I'll ask you directly. It looks... Oh, this is Zenless! I knew I recognized the fucking... this is like the little trading... This is Zenless. Hey, I haven't played Zenless in ages, actually. I haven't played it since... God... Like... September, like early mid-September. Definitely, like, I have not played it since before we went to Japan anyway. I don't play it on mobile because my phone can't do that. Oh, it's the friends, neighbors, countrymen, Romans, lend me your ears speech. And then he rounds up all the ears and then nobody could hear him do the speech. That's how it works. That's how it works. Let's play previous days. Oh, there's a load we haven't done. That has to be Among Us. There's a vent. Is that a vent? Alright. Does anyone know what it is just from this one? Because that would be a fair guess. That'd be a fair guess. It's... Oh! Petty Shadron is very, very confident it's CS2. Counter. Counter-Strike 2. It's not a Counter-Strike either, I don't think. Unless I've typed that in wrong or misunderstood you. It's a mad glowy. 86% Metacritic score as well. Like that's a decent score. It's the bus I was on the other day. It looks very. It looks nice. Let's go another one. Okay, never mind. It's okay. Xbox PC. Is this Halo? Is this one of the Halos? I've not really played Halo. Oh wait, hang on. No, wait. Look at your man's legs there. Listen, I know Master Chief's legs. Those are not Master Chief's legs. That's the I'm not looking at chat. I'm thinking aloud. Star Wars game. Knights of the Old Republic. Okay, I did look at chat because my brain. Knights of the Old Republic. Oh, hang on. It's Knights of the Old Republic 2. There's a second one. Good job, chat. Very good. I would never have guessed exactly which one it was because I have not played them. I don't really know Star Wars very well, but yeah. Now, can we get a round of applause for chat? Very good, very good. I've legit been grinding in Zenless for weeks straight now to save up for lighter. Lighter, I hardly know her. I want to try and get Burnus, but I'm also like, maybe I should also play the game and not just keep grinding for characters, you know? Now, this is a JPEG. This is a JPEG I pulled out of an alleyway in Dublin before we left. It's very crunchy. How can I skip one? Oh, this is... It says the trees. It has 6 polygons. This is the dark, gritty reboot of Crash Bandicoot. Oh, God. Oh, it could actually, genuinely, it could be a Tomb Raider. It's got that kind of color palette. Or it could be a Far Cry. Jeff says, for once, I'd like this 30-minute morning meeting to actually last 30 minutes and not 120! That's messed up. I am so sorry. That is so messed up. I'm so sorry. Oh. Bottom left. Is that... Green dots on the radar. Okay, that says a mad bang a Tomb Raider off it. But it's probably not. Like, I don't know. I haven't played a Tomb Raider game. The only Tomb Raider game I've played is Angel of Darkness, I think it's called. And I did not get very far in it because it wouldn't run on the PC. Ario. I sure hope yo. Yeah, the bad one, exactly. Is it a Tomb Raider? It's not a Tomb Raider. Third-person shooter. Oh, it's a rooty-tooty point-and-shooty with some lads in it. I don't recognize these lads. Does anyone recognize the lads here on the old thing? Because I don't recognize these lads at all. I don't know who they are. They could be anyone, you know? Sure, who's your man? Who are you? Who? Lads in the second, exactly. Vexhoff reckons Gears of War. Go on, we'll try Gears of War. I've no better ideas. No, not Top Gear. Not Gears of War. Oh, there's your man now. Dino Crisis? Do the dinos not have enough to be worrying about? It's not Dino Crisis. We have one... I don't recognize this at all. Like, I genuinely do not know what this is. Does anyone have a guess? I can't even, like, hazard a guess at this. Man in Jungle, regular Crisis. It could be regular Crisis, you know? Star Wars Battlefront. I mean, listen, I've never seen it. It could be, maybe, I don't know. Generic Man Shooter 17, Tarzan with guns. I don't know either. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Advent Rising, Crisis and... Sure, look, we know other ideas. Brute Force. I have never heard of that in my life. 2003 Microsoft. Well, released by Microsoft, made by Digital Anvil. I've never heard of this in my life. That is a new one on me now, lads. We do, while we have a second, have a very important poll going in chat. We're pulling into the service station for a second, and in the service station you can get for yourself some exiled beef, some roast chicken, gelatinous sphere, mile-long pocky, or extra texture coffee. So get your selections in, or you may be disappointed. Now, what are these beautiful cubes? Once you're 1,000 games and guess the game you haven't reused any, some stinkers are bound to show. Yeah, geez, like some real shovelware carry on. Garfield, imagine if it was Garfield the game. Wait, I recognize this. Why do I recognize this? I know what this is. Why do I know what this is? Why do I recognize this? I feel like I've seen this recently. And it's this looks like a game that was like a tie-in for some, like, food chain? Fast food chain? I might be just making this up. But that's what's in my head. And I don't know why I'd even be able to conceive in my brain that that's a thing. Yeah, it looks old. It looks like it, though. Yeah, it is DOS. DOS and Amiga. The Noid thing. I can't think of what it's called. A marketable game. I have no idea what... Yeah, Jeff, I think we both got the same, like, little ding, 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 ding in our brain about it. It was like a promotional game for something. Oh, I actually can't think of what it is. Or maybe it's not. I might actually just be mixing this up with something entirely different. Oh no, it's the feds. Wait, is that a UFO? I might be entirely wrong on this. It might be in something else. It's GTA 0. I can't even hazard a guess. Okay, that's not at all what I thought it was. Police quest in pursuit of the Death Angel. I have never heard of that in my life. Like, not once in my life have I ever heard of this game. Yeah, it's a propaganda game, so we'll be moving on very swiftly. My god. Oh. I feel like someone's gonna get this in one. It's not going to be me. I do not know what this is. I do not recognize this. It looks... There's some guys in there. Does anyone have an actual guess for this? Because it looks familiar. It's not familiar enough for me to have any good guess at it. Batman Arkham Knight, Half-Life, BioShock 1. We can try BioShock, the first one. It's not BioShock. Oh, wait. It's got Metropol... There's something written up here. Metropol... Something Tropo... Injustice? Oh, there's a lot of injustice going on in here. Hang on. Gods Among Us? Among Us? Is that the right one? Among Us? It says it's not an Injustice game. It's recent as well. It's PC, Xbox Series, and PS5. Is there a Suicide Squad game? Kill the Justice, the Suicide Guy. Oh my god. Squad. This? I think I've maybe heard of that. Let's see what the other clues would have been. I wouldn't have had a clue. I could have gone through all of these clues and I would not have, I wouldn't have had a notion. I wouldn't have a clue. Everyone's getting a mile-long Pocky, by the way. I hope you brought your mile-long carrier bags to the mile-long Pocky. It died pretty quick. Oh, is it a live service game? That's so weird. Like, so few live service games die like that, you know? Ah, this is 2 dots. I think you will find this is 2 dots and some in the background as well. It looks very familiar. You know, I was going to say I think it could maybe be a Sonic game. Let's try Sonic 2. Just for the laugh. You have to be kidding me. It just looked like Sega Carry On. I have played Sonic the Hedgehog 2, just not in many, many years. I don't know why I didn't think of the first one. Just like, I don't remember this in the first one. Not that I remember very much of the first one. Sonic 2 Special Stage, I know it off by heart. Oh. It's a game. It's a big game. This reminded me of how I spotted the Destiny 2 one based on tire track and mud. It happens sometimes, I thought. Now, mind you, it came into my head. I probably wouldn't have done the guess immediately if I hadn't seen people also saying the same thing I was thinking, so you know. Who recognizes this red piece of paper in the air next to the well? Missed? Oh, I missed that. Black and White 2? Peter Molyneux mentioned. Or is that just Black and White? Do you mean Pokemon Black and White 2? Who could say? Who could say? Who could say? Let's try... It's obviously County Cork. I think we should say that it is... You know, it actually looks like it could be Fable. Now, I haven't played Fable, but I've seen enough Fable to know Fable when I know it. When I see it. No, I don't know. I don't know, but I'll throw in a guess. It's not Fable, it's not... Oh, now, hang on. Is this... Is this... It's not... No, I don't think it's League of Legends. It's not Dota, I don't think. Oh god, or is it? No, it's PSP original platform, so, PSP? Huh. Is there Crystal Chronicles game? Dr. Hippichel, you could be onto something. I have no better ideas. I don't recognize it at all. Oh god, oh, there's like 100 of them. Let's try this one. It's not a final... Roger. His name's not Roger, it's Roger. Roger. Turn-based role-playing tactical. Oh, that was PS2. I wouldn't have even known. I wouldn't have known at all. Roger. Roger. Fire Emblem that's made by another guy. I have no idea. 2006. This is not making it any better for myself. Valkyrie Chronicle? Jeez, we've no other ideas. Valkyrie Chronicle 2. Profile. Oh, why don't I just... I should just type it in. Valkyrie Chronicles? Let's try it. It's not. Oh, it's not. Enemy phase. What folly? Sorry. What folly? Hui. I have no notion what this is. I haven't a clue. What folly? How long has Octopath been around? Because this was, what was this, say 2006 this released on PSP as well. And for PSP is the one that's really throwing me off. Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like Octopath is not that old. It's Valkyria Chronicles 2, but it didn't say... So if you get the series right, it'll usually tell you... Oh, this is just broken for this. It'll tell you if you have the right series. Tyson Jerk does hello. Only occasionally, but hi, how are you doing? What's the crack? Tactics Ogre? I have no idea. Oh, we're gonna have to guess something, otherwise we'll be here all day. I honestly have no idea. Hang on. It's like 100 of them. Jean d'Arc. Dark? I have never... Has anyone heard of this game? I'm not dunking on the game, I'm just saying, has anyone heard of it? Did someone say that? I must have missed it entirely. I'm so sorry if someone... You were right, Dijon Ketchup! I'm so sorry, I didn't even see your message. Oh. Let's give it up for Dijon Ketchup. I've never seen it before. No, every day's a learning day. I did not mean to open that. Now here we have grass. Grass. We already have a guess for this based on the grass. So it looks like Unreal Engine grass. I know that's... I'm probably talking at my arse here, but it looks like Unreal Engine grass. It looks like the way it sits and behaves, you know? Grass simulator. Yeah, the glow here feels relevant, and I'm trying to think. It's not Squirrel with a gun, is it? No, surely not. Is it? I mean, that only came out not too long ago. And we did play it, but... I don't know if it's even as new as I keep feeling it is. Pikmin? Pikmin? We could guess a Pikmin, like a new Pikmin. It's not a Pikmin. Oh, wait, hang on now. There's a workbench. Is this, Oh. Not yet rated. Not yet rated. Is this like... And there's a workbench. It's like Palworld or something, but I don't know why it wouldn't be rated. Why would it... Why is it not rated? Okay. Oh, maybe because it's early access. That could well be it. Oh, I know this. Why do I know this? Is this... Why do I know this? Why does this look familiar? This looks... I don't even know if it's a game I've played. It looks like, It looks like a Nintendo game, but I can't place the era or what it actually is. The people are saying Super Paper Mario. Let's give it a go. Jeez, you're on it, lads. I can't take any credit for that. You did it. Let's see what the other clues would have been. Oh, there he is now. I need to play another Paper Mario game. Very good. Really good. Jeez, you're flying it today. This looks familiar. Why do I know this? It's a blue. This looks really familiar. This isn't like background art from Hades or something, is it? It's not. Oh, wait, is this, No, it's gone. It could be, Oh, feck, hang on. Hang on, I think you're right. I think it is Spiritfarer. It's not Spiritfarer, okay. Alright. I was feeling like it was probably Spiritfarer. Let's see the platforms. So, PS5, PC, PS4, Switch, Xbox Series, like everything. It's on everything. Most things. It's not Spiritfarer, it's not Hades, it's... very similar art style though. And it looks really familiar. Huh. I'll do one more. Sports side view platform. New route discovered. Huh? Ollie Ollie World. I don't know if I know it. Let's Ooly World. Ollie World. Oh! I'd never heard of Ollie World. Hang on, I want to look it up. I really like the art style. Give me a second. Ollie World. I need to see a picture. Oh! Oh, that looks cute. Oh my god, is it literally a game about skateboarding? Does the Ollie. I could play a skateboarding game. That's much safer than having me play a game about skateboarding in real life. Oh. Has anyone here played it? Other than your... Have you played it, Jamie James, or did you just recognize it? Ah. Huh. Now, what the hell is this? This looks a bit... Has anyone said the cake surprise noise sounds like Beetle? Oh, I've been working on it to make it sound like Beetle, the real... Oh, thank you! Kind of thing. First Doom, it looks a bit like... I feel like we've had original Doom in this before, but we'll give it a go. It's not a Doom. Original release too old for Metacritic score. We got, yeah, we have at most about 7 pixels to work with, lads. The brain has to be activating today. Oh, Susie Descent? Is it Descent? Give it up for Susie.exe! Knew it. Did anyone else say Descent? I don't want to be taking credit away from people. I would never guess that. Go on, Susie! I. Descent it is. I love this game as a kid. I've never played it before. Oh, I suppose when you play a game as a kid, with and when you play it a lot, it just lives in your brain forever, you know? Forever and ever. That was a Descent guess. It's a space shooter. Oh, let's look at the other. Oh. 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 I mean, yeah, to be fair, you could show me 7 pixels of Spyro the Dragon 1 and I would know it instantly. Oh, someone has not cleaned up here. Rather surprised cat, we'll go see you soon. Go get your big sleep. The big sleep and we'll see you soon. This looks like a load of tinfoil, like a kitchen. Is that the Saw bathroom? Voices of the Void, Control. Let's get another guess. Metacritic score 86, and we have a trailer caravan looking thing here. Ah. We could give a guess for Resident Evil, because I wouldn't have a clue. Ite and Jacobfly got it. Fair play to you. Fair play to you. I haven't played it. I haven't played a Resident Evil game before. We will be doing Spooky November because I just didn't have time to do spooky games in October, and that's okay. So how many Resident Evil games are there? There's like a billion of them. Like a trillion of them. Like a bajillion. Squillion. There's a billion of them. Oh, there's some nice paintings in there now and everything. It's a shame the place is in bits. What? Oh. What music program do you use that gives you smooth track transitions? I use the videos that someone on YouTube puts together. Their name is Alf. And they do video game mixes. And they do very good ones. Very, very good ones. Final Fantasy 9. I'm glad you just... No, not fancy. Fantasy 9. Good job. I would never have known that. Good job. I'm not into Final Fantasies. Again, speaking of game series that have like 20 bajillion entries, there's like a billion of them. You know what? I'm gonna Google right now how many. Dear Internet, how many Final Fantasy games are there? If you take spin-offs and subsequels into account, there are over 100. Who's your man? Over 100. Because it's like, oh yeah, it's only 16 games, but then you have like 1.2 and spin-off, Other Life, I don't know, you have to play it backwards or something. This looks like Forza a bit. Or is it something else? Oh, that's not Forza! Never mind! That's a load of... That's a... Oh, jeez, I hope that doesn't aim too far down onto the back of that poor lad's head. Forza Warzone, oh no. Oh no. Battlefield 5, is that what it is? Battlefield 5. I don't mind you helping with these, because otherwise I would never guess these. I just have to click through them, and sure, that'd be boring, you know? That'd be boring. Those are dragon's teeth. No, those are yurts. They're very trendy these days. Does anybody know the game from the plank? From the plank. Pillar Simulator 7. Left 4 Dead 2. Half-Life Alyx. Ed Ed Neddy game. Ed Ed AMD Eddie game. Metal Gear Solid 5. We have a few like actual guesses in here that are plausible. Oh god, the sheer man's gone now. Hello Neighbor 7! God. I have no idea. I don't think it's the new Neopets game. That's not really shedding much light on it. It's 360 era. Huh. Alan Wake. Let's try an Alan Wake. It is an Alan Wake. It is one. I couldn't. Alan Wake, American Nightmare. I've never played Alan Wake. Now this is Now I know this one. This one is this one's easy. It's don't worry about my eye. It does that from time to time. It looks like a Rooty Tooty point and shooty. But now there's lads climbing up on things, and sure, that's nothing to do with any of that. We got a few shouts for Call of Duty. We'll try Call of Duty. How many Call of Duty games are there? Now, hang on. How many Call... 23 mainline Call of Duty games. 23. That's a lot. That's just the mainline ones as well. Let's see if it is a Call of Duty. It is a Call of Duty. No. Not the OG Duty. Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare. One every year since 2007. That is just... How many times can you do the Rooty Tooty point and shooty? I mean, sure, look. Yeah, the army really needs the kids to enjoy Rooty Tooty point and shooty. Anyway. Oh, I know this one. This isn't Frogger, is it? Please tell me it's not Frogger. It's okay, it's not Frogger. Is it Earthbound? It looks a bit like Earthboundy. It is Earthbound. I really want to play Earthbound. I know it's a long game, but I really want to play it. Earthbound. Earthbound. This is small boat simulator. Overtale. Yeah, more or less. More or less. Sorry, I'm crunchy. Ah. We got Teardown. We got Silent Hill. Silent Hill. How was that? I don't think I've heard. Wait, I have heard of Teardown, but I don't know anything. It was Teardown. Jesus, you're on it today, lads. You're on it. Teardown. The voxels are very telling. They're very vocal. Oh wait, is Teardown the one where you can literally just go around destroying things? How have I not played that yet? Is that the one where you can use like fireworks and stuff? How have I not played this? Well, we're gonna have to play that. Will someone remind me? We're gonna have to play that. This looks like a... It kind of looks like a Hitman, but I'm not sure. I've only played one Hitman, and I don't think it's that. Oh, we got a lot of cries for Far Cry. Let's try Far Cry. Far Cry, the 6th one and all. It's not Far Cry. Uncharted 3 for sure, says Ryan Dragon. Go on, well... Uncharted 3... Why are there so many? It was Uncharted 3! Come on, Ryan, fair play to you. And Jacob Fly, actually you got it as well. Sorry, I have chat on 2 different monitors, and I can only see a tiny little sliver of chat over there. I can see all of you over there. Mostly all of you. Mad look of Uncharted off it. And there's your man going, "Oi!" You have to press L2 to aim. Press R2 to shoot. Don't press R2 to shoot. Oh, whoa, okay, alright, I'm done. If anybody gets this just from this, I will give you an egg. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna have a lot of eggs to give out, aren't I? It is Mario Kart, isn't it? Is the original just called Super Mario Kart? Alright, line up. Everyone's getting an egg. Everyone's getting an egg. I'll see what I can do for you. Alright. What kind of eggs does everyone want? Because I'm gonna owe you an egg for this, and I'm gonna owe you an egg for every time you remember to... That's not the link. Vote for me in the... Or nominate me in the Streamer Awards for Rising Star. So I'm gonna have a lot of eggs to be given out to people, you know? Can you send me eggs in Merge Valley? I can give you eggs in Minecraft. If you meet me in Minecraft on the server, I will just give you a load of eggs. How's that for a deal? Now listen, that's a once-in-a-lifetime kind of deal, you know? I'll just give you so many eggs. Oh, a Scotch egg is good. Egg with sausage meat and breadcrumbs and deep fried... Oh, God. Send me eggs in Farmville. I got reminded... The other day, I was going through my Facebook memories, as one does. Not that I used very much, but sometimes like, oh, I wonder what happened on this day 10 years ago and such. And I saw a memory from like 14 years ago where I had 20 posts on Facebook about Farmville. 20 Farmville posts. What could I possibly be like, not talking about the game, just I did this very important thing in Farmville. Join me playing Farmville. We weren't okay back in the day. Or maybe we really were. It was a whole new era, a whole new world. Anyway. Oh, we were so naive. It was also new and exciting for us. What were the other guesses? Or the clues? Yeah, fair. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, yeah, okay, fair enough. Are we okay now? Not at all. Not at all. I mean, at least Farmville was mostly, peaceful. Farmville was kind of like, it felt like the perfect precursor to a lot of mindless, mobile games. Because it wasn't difficult. It had like a few cute animals and stuff, and you throw it in there and you just let them go. And, you know, bit of crack. And then it got very serious. And then they'd Farmville 2. And that's just too many. That looks like a face. This looks like... Is this Ori? Oh, this definitely looks like it could be Ori. Ori. The second Ori. Second Ori! Ah. I miss the days when the most annoying thing you'd see on Facebook was Farmville posts. Yeah, Sim, geez, you know, thinking about it, we didn't know how good we had it. I don't really use Facebook anymore. I actually have been trying to. Obviously, it's private. I don't post. I just, it's just for friends. But every time I go on there, I'm just like, well, I could have spent that time doing something else. Now this is... Now, do you see this? Now, what's the Ori Morning Glory? Say that 10 times fast. What's the Ori Morning Glory? X-Wing. Oh, feck! Is it Geometry Wars? Dun 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 dun! Geometry Wars! Go on, Nether VT. Fair play to you. Well spotted. Oh. What other clues did we have? Oh... I haven't actually played a lot of Geometry Wars, but I used to watch people play it. And it is incredibly satisfying to watch people play it, especially when they're very good at it. It's like nail biting. It's really, really, really cool. Very, very fun game. It'd be fun to stream, except for the fact that the stream quality would get incredibly crunchy. Like, imagine all of that going on the stream. Do you remember when I was doing the final boss of A Hat on Time, and the bitrate of the stream, it was like 3 pixels. It was funny, though. It was funny. It's a great game. Is that Reptar? Where's my Reptar puzzle? It does look like Reptar. Well, Reptar I've seen from above. Some Godzilla game. Sims. Did they have oh, geez, it probably is SimCity, actually. Could you just have a kaiju come up and destroy your city in SimCity? That's... Maybe I should play SimCity. Original? Original. You know what Dublin needs is Godzilla. Dum 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 dum. That's what Dublin needs. All right. Who are you? Who are you? Dead or alive? Jeez, I mean, like, I'm not wanted yet. Dead or alive? Oh, it is a dead or alive! Dead or alive! Yive! Not Dead Rising or alive. But I bet you have to stay alive for the duration of the game. That's a bit of a... Not Dead or Alive 3. Which Dead or Alive is it? What Dublin needs is flattened. Yes, I'm... Yes. 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 Dublin needs a statue of a druid. Name one of them and we might, but good luck with that. Although there were a few. But you know. 2. Dead or Dead of Alive. Dead or Alive, the second one. The second one. The second one. Oh, now this looks familiar. I'm actually gonna skip ahead to... No, never mind. I have no idea. This looks like some sort of horror game. Just because this place is wrecked. I think Dublin avoided the flattening fate when the U2 tower got cancelled. It could have tipped over and started rolling. Now, we obviously would have told everyone to go somewhere else first. Is it Oxenfree? I actually have Oxenfree and I really want to play it. And I keep chickening out in case I'm scared. No, it isn't Oxenfree. Is Oxenfree the second one? Is there a second Oxenfree? 2? Second Oxenfree. Is it? Would it be fun to play on stream? I have it on itch. I'm pretty sure. Oxen 3. I still feel a bit scammed that they didn't make the second Passport 2 game. They didn't call it Passport 2. Oxen 3. Oh, it's a very big story game, so maybe. Do a double bill feature. We play Ollie Ollie and then Oxen. Ollie Ollie Oxen free. Oh goodness. Oh, I know this one. Is this a Horizon game, actually? In all seriousness. Tiny Toxic Tofu, hello to you. How are you keeping on this Tuesday? I hope you're vibing. Absolutely vibing. Can we get a cheeky little shout out for shout out? I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Shout out! Shout out! Shout out is the word I was trying to say. Shout out! Shout out! I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Forgive me. I'm sorry. Anyway, hi, hello, how are you? Oh, I have no idea what this is. It's only got a 65% rating, though. And it's got to be... Is this... I don't know what this is. Borderland? It's a Borderland? Borderland... I get it. Borderland... Sorry, I'm sorry. Shut up. If it's PS5... I don't know what the new one is. Not a Borderlands. I haven't a clue. Is this Valorant? Wait a Wait, actually, is this Valorant? No, it's not. That looks like... No, it's not. I was like, oh, no. No. Oh my god, is it Concord? That would be very funny. Oh, I've insulted Valorant by saying it's... It just looks like worse Valorant. Valorant, to be fair, Valorant is a bit of crack. I haven't played it in like 4.5 years, but I enjoyed it when I played it, and that's all I had time for, and I'm not playing anymore. I get very stressed playing competitive video games online against strangers. That's what killed Concord. Yeah, it just wasn't good. Oh, your man's got the brick wall here, and it's starting to like crack apart. Oh, Maniac Mansion. Oh, I don't think I know it, but let's give it a try. Maniac Mansion. Day of the Tentacle. Too old for Metacritic. Nebula Paladin, thank you for 12 months. Meowdy, how are you doing? Oh, it's not Maniac Mansion. The Goonies too. Goonies. It's not the Goonies. Oh, feck, I'm after dropping something. Sorry, I'm fiddling with like a little piece of Lego. It's actually one of the little nano blocks bits. Day of the Tentacle is a fantastic game. I might have to give it a look. Someone will have to remind me of it, because otherwise I will forget. Oh, excuse me. Apple II and DOS. Point and click. Oh, feck, is it a Ghostbusters game? Because the... Would that be the... Was there... Bustin' makes me feel good. No, it's not a It's not a Ghostbuster. Leisure Suit... Leisure Suit Larry and the Land of the Lounge Lizards. Ah, say that 10 times fast. Leisure Suit Larry in the Land of the Lounge Lizards. That's hard to say. Now, we can clearly see that your man here has... is this Valheim? No, I think Valheim we had in one of these already. Your man has a... He has a stick. He's a big stick there, which means he's going to hit something with the stick. And he's got a shield there as well, which means he's going to stop someone else hitting him with a stick. So you never know. I have Zelda snacks! Did you bring some to share? Thank you so much for subscribing. You're very kind. Glad you're enjoying yourself. Oh, Blue Cobbler says Grim Dawn 100%. Grim Dawn 100%. Grim Dawn. Fair play, Blue Cobbler. Let's give it up for Blue Cobbler. Come on, give it up. Fair play to you. I don't know the game at all, so I wouldn't have had a good guess on it. But there you go now. 2,100 hours, easy. Fair play. Fair play. Jeez, you're ready for this moment. Ready for it. If anyone gets this one just from this image, you get 2 eggs. But you have to tell me you're sure. Skyward Sword. I'm sure. Final answer. Do. It's not a Zelda either. Oh, hang on, but we have B. Oh, Ni no Kuni 1. The Wrath of the White Witch was that the second one, or was that the first one? Ni no Kuni... No, Wrath of the White... Wait, hang on a second. Was the Wrath of the White Witch the first one? Hey! I really wanted to play this. I really wanted to play it, but it was only on PS3 and I didn't have a PS3. I desperately wanted to play it. It looked so cool. And I still have not played it. I remember seeing it when it came out. I was like, it looks so cool! And I didn't play it. Yeah, I've seen it's on PC now at this stage. And I might give it a go someday. Looks very nice. Very nice. It doesn't even look like the kind of game I would normally play, but like, I give it a chance, you know? I give it a chance. This is a Pokemon, isn't it? I think this is a Pokemon because it's got a switch there, and it's a whole thing in Pokemon games that they have the latest thing, and it looks like the art style. Is it like the Let's Go Eevee Pikachu's? Oh no, it's Scarlet Violet. Scarlet Violet. Don't make me pick one. Hey. I don't recognize the map because I haven't played enough of that game yet. I still haven't finished it. I bought that game on launch and I still haven't finished it. Even though I was really enjoying it, I was just busy. Because I'm silly. There we got that. We got the... And we got the... And we got the... Oh! And we got the... You know, that's what we got in there. Those are all the real Pokemon sounds. Now what the hell is this? Does anyone know? This is a torch. This is a torch. And this torch is on a wall. And this wall is below what looks like a wooden ceiling. Indeed. Very good. Now, this could be Tomb Raider. Now, what are we going into the tomb to raid? Do you think this is like Fridge Raiders, when you go into the fridge and you find a little bag of chicken? I don't know, but I'm gonna try Tomb Raider. Does anyone know which Tomb Raider? No, not Tomb Raiden. Tomb Raiden. Jeez, don't say that out loud ever again, me. Dangerously close to the Mallow voice there, you know. You know, I'm just built different. You must understand. You know. Do you think this is the first one? You would think that. No. I'm sorry, but you were incorrect. It was not actually Tomb Raider. You see, Link, I would have known better than that. And even if I did not know better than that, I would not have made a fool of myself, Link. Tomb Raiden. Don't say that out loud. You disgust me. Jurassic Park. It's got the outline of your someone's head, anyway. Jurassic. It's on Jurassic Park. It's got a thing. The original platform PC. There's a level 3 going on up here. We have what looks like health points, hit points. I'll go for another. This is the game by the Dark Souls people. Is it? I actually don't think I know what that is. I still have not really played the Dark Souls game properly. I played the bit of 3, but I didn't know what I was doing, you know. Is it Demon Souls? King's Field. Let's give it a go. because I don't know if it's a Demon Souls. It looks older than Demon Souls. It's not King's Field. Action, hack and slash, and fantasy. Blade of Darkness. A POW 11. Pow! Pow! Pow, 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 pow. 11. 11 of them, if you can believe that. Blade of Darkness. Cheese of Truth. It is Blade of Darkness. Fair play to you. Ah. Go on, Zombie Slaw. Fair play. It's got the POW 11 and everything in there. Why is my mouse is kind of like clipping over and back a bit. Oh, jeez, there's your man now. 2001, Rebel Act Studios. Now, the more you know, lads, the more you know. This information might never be useful. I don't know what this one is. I haven't guessed one in ages. I'm making you do all the work, but I hope you're enjoying. I mean, like, you know, we're having a bit of crack, you know. Did your VTuber head go limp while you checked the mouse? It does that sometimes. I have one point of... well, I have one camera that's tracking me, so if I move away from that too much, I just kind of go, ah! Yeah. Let's get a 83% Metacritic score. It's so dark. I can't see anything. Oh, well, now there's nothing to see because it's all exploded. Huh. Huh. Oh, hang on now. Action third-person shooter. GameCube, Xbox, PS2. GameCube third-person shooter. I feel like that should stand out in my brain. Not that I had a GameCube, but you know. Oh, if it was Metroid, it wouldn't be on PS2 though, would it? This is a bit of a head-scratcher. I feel like I recognize... I feel like I do recognize this, but again, like, I wouldn't have been playing this genre. No, it's not Samus. No way. Developer, Swingin' Ape Studios. This looks really familiar. It looks like a mini-game from Ratchet and Clank. Do we have any guesses? I honestly have no idea. Metal Arms, do you reckon? Let's give it a go. We have nothing to lose. Oh, fair play! I've never heard of this before. It looks like fun. It feels like the controls will probably be janky and whatever, but it looks like it's a crack. You've seen a review of it. Ooh. Oh, hang on now. So we're starting out with quite a lot of information. We have a brick stairs. We have a little banner. We have something going on here. It looks... I was just about to say, this looks like it could be another Pokemon game. I'm gonna see if I can get this one. Oh, for the love of God, no. Okay, alright. Yeah, I know that wall as well. Do you know what it is? It looks a bit like the brick texture in Animal Crossing. I can't tell if it's a banner or a shield. It looks like a banner. 69% Metacritic score. Oh, it's from the Wii. It must be Mario Baseball then, because all the markings and everything. I've baseball. Super Mario Ball. Mario Sluggers. Why? Sluggers. Why is it called Sluggers? Oh, baseball slang. I see. Baseball is just not at all a thing here, so I wouldn't have had a notion. Sure, there, now. Every day's learned day. Slugger sounds like something you would call someone down the pub who's on their 7th pint of the night at 2 PM, you know? Maybe that's why Europeans never got the game. It's like, what the hell does that mean? Is this Ice Climbers? No, okay, I wanted to give it a go. EP Sketchers, hello! We are vibing. How are you doing yourself? We're trying to guess the game. Too old for Metacritic. Not Ice Climber. I think we actually already had Ice Climber on one of these. Gauntlet? Gauntlet. Not Gauntlet. Is it Bomberman? Is it Mappy? No, Bomberman? Bomber. It could be Bomberman or it could be Bomber. Now, you can take a guess on that one. It could be Bomber. Or it could be Bomberman. Bomberman. It's not a Bomberman. Level 16 time, though. Chips Challenge. Oh, we don't know if I know Chips Challenge. Top-down puzzle. Too old for Metacritic. Wait a second. What the hell is a Lynx? Original platform Lynx. The handheld? I've never... Hang on, I have to look this up. We'll look it up together in a minute. I've never heard of a... I did not know this was an Atari handheld. Oh, wait, no, I have seen this. I just looked up. I have seen this. I just wasn't thinking of it. Is it like... Yeah, it looks like Minesweeper. It's obviously... I don't know... Oh my god, is that Steven Universe? Listen, I know it's a stretch. Is that or is that not the head off of your man Steven Universe? It's just the shape of the head and everything, you know? You see what I mean? You see, I'm not going entirely mad. It's just the... you know, it's just... You know. He's just got the head in him. I have no idea what this is. Oh, it's the chips. Hang on, no, somebody said something about chips. Chips Challenge. You're dead right, whoever that was. Whew. Wait, Yowzer. Yowzer, first try. Dynaman, hello, I'm still reading from yesterday's news that the Vatican is a kawaii anime mascot. Listen, strange things happen. And we keep going. But I hope you're keeping very, very well. Very, very well. We have a lot of these to backtrack through. I remember playing Chips Challenge on Windows 95, 98. I don't think I've ever heard of it. I can't see anything. I think maybe it was originally released for Lynx and maybe then it was on stuff later? I don't know. I don't know. The Steven Universe JRPG is actually very fun. I remember playing a Steven Universe mobile game back in like 2015 and it was a bit of crack, you know? It was a bit of crack. I think it cost me like maybe a $5 for the whole game or something like that. I don't remember. Bit of crack. You know, fill the time. And then I would play my 3DS instead. I have no idea what this is. I definitely have no idea what this is. 70% Metacritic score. And things are on fire. Oh, wait, hang on. We've someone down here. We've like a character portrait. PS Vita, PC, and PS4. Ooh. Ooh. That could be anything. That could be absolutely anything. Who could say? Indeed, who could say? This could, I have no idea. It looks familiar. Now, I've been saying... I've been saying that a lot about a lot of games, and then I'm like, I've never heard of this. Was Banner Saga on PS Vita, though? I actually have Banner Saga on Steam with years, and I haven't played it yet. I got it in a sale ages ago, and I just think around to it. I just thought it looked cool, but... Huh. Save the Light! Yes, that was the game. That was the exact mobile game I played. It's a cool 7 hours and less than a tenner. The Adventure Time Pirates JRPG was also good. It was a crack, like, you know, you could just hop in and out easy. Look at the bar at the bottom. Yeah, I'm trying to... I don't recognize anything about the bar. Oh, hang on. Turn-based JRPG. And her aunt... And her aunt, too! And her aunt, too! Jeez! Not her aunt! Scandal! And her aunt, too, coming to cinemas near you. Never. Hello, you have reached the helpline for... And her aunt, too! Please hold while one of our representatives gets to your call. I still have no idea. It could be a Dragon Quest. I honestly God have no idea. What platforms is it? PS Vita, PC, PS4? Sure, look, have we... Well, I haven't a clue. No, it's not Dragon Age Origins. That's the wrong dragon. Oh, hang on. We have a new contender. Wallace, how are you doing? Setsuna. You know what? I'll give it a go. Watashi wa Setsuna de... Wallace is cracked! Wallace is cracked! Give it up for Wallace! Ah! I've never heard of this game. I don't know it at all. Absolutely cracked. Fair play to you. Bada bing, bada boom. Honest to God, fair play. I would not have known that. I don't know Vita or PSP games, but I especially don't know JRPGs. 100% hit rate from Wallace. Like, fair play to you. That's very impressive stuff. Very, very impressive stuff. I think we still have quite a few of these that we haven't done. Oh, now we have quite a lot of information to work with here. It's the snow that gave it away. I suppose, like, when you get... to be fair, I'm like, oh, but if I see a screenshot from... And it's a rock. Just a rock with a bit of snow on it. I'll know if it's Skyrim. Like, instantly, in less than a second, my brain will be like, oh yeah, that's Skyrim. That's over here. I know exactly... I know who that rock is. I know where that rock is. Oh, the people are saying System Shock. Oh, Club Banger. I don't think I know it. There's so many... I'm a fake gamer. I don't know so many video games. But ye do. Fair play to ye. Mothman said, I was about to say I could tell Skyrim snowy ground texture from a mile off. From multiple miles off. I could tell Animal Crossing from, like, a 4x4 pixel, like, snippet at random. Yeah, I could do just... That rock's about 200 meters outside of Falkreath. Do you remember, there is a Skyrim guesser, and do you remember I found a rock, like, exactly where it was? Now, if I don't know, I don't know. But I was able to track down the exact piece of path and, like, triangulate where I was likely to be from there. I have my moments. It's the same as GeoGuessr, like, I have my moments. Now, somebody's after ordering a pizza, but I don't know who. Is it one of you? Own up to the pizza. Come on, look at the pizza. Look at that. I have no idea what this is. Let's skip. Eterlic the tracker. Eat or lick the tracker. I'd rather do neither. 57%. Ooh. Ooh, tracker bars are nice though. We don't get them. Do we get them here? I don't think we do. I've never seen them anyway. Whatever this game is, it sucks. Anthem. This is the anthem. Throw all your hands up. Oh, it's not Anthem. That was worth a try. The Forgottens. The Forgottens. Why did you not do that thing? I forgottens. Why is there something named Jesus Fisto? What the hell is Jesus Fisto? What the hell is that? Whew. And my next username, thank you. Not much. What's Jesus Fisto with you? Jeez, like, I mean, yeah, it's just the name of the game. Oh, EP Sketches, like, you were 2 months to your prime. Jesus Fisto. I think this is Starfield. I have no idea what this is. It's giving Destiny clone. I see what you mean. I haven't played any Destiny and I haven't seen much of it, but I kind of get what you mean. Action RPG elements shooter. First Descendant? Oh, First Descendant. Give it. We'll try that. Because I have no notion. First Descendant, fair play to you. I was looking at the jank. I was like, ah, Starfield. Jesus Fisto. It does sound like a Star Wars character. Oh, God. Ooh. Whew. Oh, the little bear. Oh, the crunch. Oh, I can already see what's going on. Oh, it's crunchy. Oh, goodness gracious tonight. I feel like I should know this. I absolutely do not know this. 87% Metacritic score. This feels like 90s platformer. I don't think it is. I think it's more recent. Who's your man? I have no idea. Okay, yeah, no, I have no idea. Tearaway. Let's try Tearaway. I'm trying to see if I can get any of them myself, but I'm just like, no. I'm very bad at remembering to play video games. Most of the games I play are on stream. Not because I don't love video games, but because I'm just like, I'm really enjoying, like, my brain is full of the game I'm playing on stream, so, you know. AB says, am I the only one who thinks that emote is great? The hype is dweeby. No, it's one of my favorites! It's one of my all-time favorites. Milky really cooked with that one. They did excellent. Maybe on the new model, I should try to make it so that I can have a blanket appear and I can do the little... It's because your job's playing video games, playing off stream is just more work. It's not even that. I worried for a while it was, but it's usually just that I can play a game that has me jump in and out, like Minecraft. Like, I play loads of Minecraft off stream, and I stream it occasionally. But if I'm playing something story-based on stream, I can't rest. I can't get into another, like, story-based game until I'm done, you know? And I really enjoy playing games on stream, and you make it fun as well, because you're very nice, and you don't ruin it for me. And that's nice. I appreciate that. If you can shimmy like that in a weighted blanket, no, not even gods can get you. I do have a weighted blanket, and I can shimmy like that. Shimmy, shimmy in that. Look. No, sorry. Ook. Ook. So we're now in charge of the library. Ook. Egasus. Ook. Ook. I don't believe I know this game. I'm gonna see if I can... City on dresser. This. I have no idea what this is. Wait, was that a photograph of the outdoors? Is that Master Chief? You have to admit, it looks like a very, very, like, proto Master Chief. You see what I mean? It's got the head in him. It's obviously not. It's too old, but Presto Studios. I don't know what this is at all. Master Chief, if he was a creepypasta. Oh, did you all see the creepypasta I made of myself? Hang on. This is important. When I was fecking around yesterday, for a little while with, like, Vroid and stuff, just like tweaking the model a little bit, I brought out this model, an iteration of this model that I tried to recreate, and I was like, I wonder what I can mess around with for this. So, I found out that when you're, when you're like in a character creator, Vroid is like a very, very advanced character creator. So you can do, like, you can slider things back and forth, you can make like your head bigger or smaller, taller, whatever. You can type a number into the little, into the box next to the slider and press enter. And it will just apply the value, even if it's something you cannot slide to, which is how we ended up here. That's how we got there. You could just type in like 1,000,000 and press enter, and it'll either work or Vroid will crash. So, go give it a go. Go give it a go. They tried to put me on the cover of Vogue, but my legs were too long. Did I tell you I couldn't find Sakura Gummy when I was in Japan? I couldn't get the long, long man suite. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. If you looked like this, you could almost reach the top shelf. Listen, come here to me, you. Come here, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here to me. Give back your eggs. I don't know even if I gave you any, but give them back. Give them back. So yeah, I just felt that was important for you to see and to know. For what reason, I couldn't tell you, but we do have to still deal with this. He never struck me as being that tall. Ah, you'd be surprised, you know. If you're genuinely, if you're usually a fox, this is the maned wolf version. Look up a maned wolf. Oh yeah, they're huge. Isn't a maned wolf what Buff Pup's like humanoid-ish model is based on? The new one, anyway, because it's that kind of shape and everything. Journeyman Project. Go on, Mahid. Pegasus Prime. I mean, they did mention Pegasus in there. Is it just Journeyman Project? Oh, Journeyman Project! Fair play, fair play. People knowing things. This looks like another Pokemon game, but I don't know if it is. I could be wrong. I was gonna say it kind of looks like the Game Boy pre-color palette. Oh, this is one of the Super Mario in the Mario Super in the land Mario land, the second land of the 6 golden coins, of the 7, the 8 golden coins, the 100 yen coin. Chrono Trigger. That's the one. Oh god. Oh. It's red. A Half-Life? I don't think it is. I should probably try to play Half-Life again. I should also stop, like, doing that. It's not Half-Life, okay. I just wanted to... It is very red, isn't it? It's very... Metal Gear. Metal Gear. The original. No! Oh, it's on Dreamcast! I feel like I know this. Hang on, I'm gonna skip one. Oh! I know this! Wait, I know this! I know this! I'm not looking at chat. Let me explain to you why I think I know this. Zargan, you streamed this. You streamed this game. Like, I am 100% certain you did, and I cannot think of the name, but what's it called? Skies of Arcadia! That's the one! That was a while, actually. That was a while back. That was a fun one to watch as well. Skies of Arcadia! Hey! That was a great one. I've never played that game myself, but I was so invested. There's the gang. There's the gang. Look at them all there. They're hanging out. Oh, okay. They're not hanging out. They're kind of running for it, but you know, they're right to. The right to. If I was in their shoes, I'd be running too. We do this, and then we do... Ooh, we could do something else after this. This is Opus Magnum. Go on. If you get this immediately, I'll eat my hat. Well... I hate to break it to you, but I don't know. Dave is my hat. I can't eat him. I can't do that. I can't do that. I simply cannot do that. I don't think he'd understand. I don't think he would. Do we want to do Food Guesser? Food Guesser. I haven't done Food Guesser in ages. Because I mostly only do these, like, on stream while talking to you, because it's fun that way, you know? Let's see. Food Guesser. Food Guesser. Play. New game daily. Food Guesser. Okay, let me read it out. I'm not gonna read chat, so you can guess away if you want, but we can also just make wrong guesses if you want. I don't care. Beef or buffalo skins, salt, garlic, coriander, lime leaves, turmeric, optional. Galangal, optional, and tapioca flour. This dish involves boiling cow or buffalo skin until tender, then cutting it into small pieces. The pieces are sun-dried until completely dehydrated. After drying, they're deep-fried until they puff up and become crispy. This sounds actually pretty good. It sounds... So, lime leaves, turmeric. This sounds... like Mexico, South America. So I'm going to guess Mexico and see how far wrong we are. Ice cold! Okay, northwest. So I'm thinking it wants us to go... I'm way off then. It wants us to go northwest from Mexico. I don't know what Galangal is. I'm Mexican. I thought that was us. You tried. So if it's pointing us that way, it must be pointing us across the Pacific. So maybe into like Indonesia, but I don't... We're so back. We're so back. Back beyond belief. Krupuk kulit. Beef or buffalo skin, salt, garlic, coriander, lime leaves, turmeric, galangal, tapioca flour. It sounds pretty good, you know? So, see the way it was like, it was aiming us like, in a very strange way, it was aiming us like across and back around the other side of the earth. Which I think is kind of cool. That's pretty cool. We are so back. Next round. I'm pretty sure this is Japan. Let me just read through it. Rice flour, glutinous rice flour, tapioca starch, water, brown sugar, pandan leaves, food coloring optional. It might be or it could be somewhere nearby, and I might be about to make a fool of myself. Mid-Autumn Festival. I'm gonna just go for Japan. Warm. Okay, it's near Japan, so we're going down. It could be like... brown sugar. Is it like... Is it... Is it China? It is China! I've never seen these before. I was looking... I knew the shape had to be that part of the world, but I wasn't sure on like the Mid-Autumn Festival and stuff. I don't know if I've had pandan. I'm still not sure. I feel like maybe I have. I'm not sure. So, how do you say this? Chawake? 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 I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. I've never heard anyone say it out loud, so I don't really have much of a reference, but it looks nice. It sounds nice. What kind of spelling is that? It is the spelling for the language. And every language sounds different. Next round. Gyoza are Chinese, like the original, like the little shape in it. They do a good dumpling, I have to say. They do a fine dumpling of all descriptions. What do we got? Milk and yogurt starter. Oh, is this like kefir? Kefir, which would... This would make it the Middle East. Okay, I recognize that. It's not. Okay, it's actually not. That's just a brand of it. Okay, so we're going up from there to Middle East. Okay, what's up and down? Oh, Iran, maybe? Borders Iran. Oh God. Okay, so I don't know what. I don't think it's actually kefir. It's matsoni. Matsoni borders Iran. It borders Iran on the northwest. God. I need to put a map of the world on my wall, but I think that would be cheating. Is it like... It could be... Let's see. Fermented dairy products with yogurt. Made by fermenting milk with probiotic, paired with fruits or honey. It could be... I can't remember where it borders Iran. It's not like from Jordan or somewhere like that. I can't remember what's up that way. No. I only have 2 more guesses left. Okay, I'm further away by far. I think Armenia might be further away again, because it's northeast of Jordan. Is Turkey northeast of Jordan, though? Because I thought Jordan was further east. We could try Afghanistan. It's not. Okay, I'm really showing how much Armenia, Georgia, Azerbaijan. I'm going to bed. I get everything so mixed up in my head. The traditional Armenian... Someone was saying Armenia. Fair play to you, Sapphire. And Tukio Z. I think I said your name right. I'm sorry if I didn't. You got it. Azerbaijan. Fermented, similar to yogurt. Oh, Mazzoni plays a significant role in culinary traditions and a staple in many households. It's often used in traditional dishes such as spas, a yogurt-based soup, and also accompanies meals as a side. I've actually heard of spas. Well, we did alright. We actually, to be fair, we did okay. Let's do another one. Let's play random. Alright, we have bread, lamb, green onions, ginger, garlic, 5 spice powder, soy sauce, salt, pepper, chicken broth, and cilantro. This dish is made by first boiling lamb or beef with water and spices to create a flavorful broth. Then small pieces of flatbread are torn into pieces and added to the broth to soak up the flavors. The dish is typically garnished with cilantro, green onions, and pickled garlic and can be enjoyed with additional seasonings such as chili oil or vinegar. I think lamb... Oh, that looks so good. Oh, I'm not hungry. Oh, I'm hungry. This looks kind of like pho adjacent. Pho adjacent? Is it just pho? If it has cilantro, it could be. For real? For real, homeboy? I think it might be. Maybe. It looks... Oh, this is soup. It's the medieval precursor to soup. I think it looks like pho. Look at this pho. I think it is. The flatbread is the bit that's kind of catching me off guard, though. That is completely catching me off guard. Do you know what I'm gonna do? We'll guess no, not vitamin. We'll guess Vietnam and see. Okay, borders Vietnam, so we're fairly close. Does Thailand border Vietnam? I'm going to make a fool of myself. Not that. Palmo. Okay. Borders Vietnam. It's near Thailand, but no, Thailand is not at all where I thought it was. I don't know where anything is. It could be from Laos. It's not from Laos, but it borders. Ooh, what's the other one? Don't tell me. I'm just thinking. What's the other one? What's the other one? Cambodia. It's not Cambodian. That's actually further away again. I'm making a fool of myself. Is Myanmar? It was China. I was over at. 315 points. It does look unreal. I think I've actually seen this. I should have just guessed China because I was thinking, you know, I mean, sure, look. Let's just keep going. Huh? Wait. What's that? Crushed ice, sweetened beans, jelly cubes, coconut strips, sago pearls, evaporated milk, leche, flan, ube halaya, sweetened banana slices, jackfruit, pinny pig, ice cream, nata de coco. This, I keep wanting to say, like, nata de coco. Is this Mexico this time? It's never Mexico. Philippines? It is the Philippines! I was gonna say, what's making me feel like it could be the Philippines was the, second jackfruit. Jack and fruit. Halo, is it Halo? Halo? Hello, it's only me. It's a popular Filipino dessert known for its colorful and diverse ingredients. It looks nice. Hands up, who'd ate this? That sounds unreal. Like, it really does. That sounds good. I'd eat that. That sounds nice. I'll have a little bowl of them. I'd scran it, and you'd be right too. Spice back on. Delicious. I think I know this one. Buckwheat noodles, beef broth, radish, cucumber, wait, hang on. Boiled egg, beef slices, sesame seeds, mustard, vinegar, sugar, soy sauce, garlic, sesame oil, gochujang, optional, spicy mustard sauce. I think it has kimchi on the side. It must be Korean. The kimchi was the giveaway. The gochujang was a double giveaway. The way it was like presented in the bowl was a bit of a giveaway. What if one time I just showed you a dip dab? I'd want a free dip dab. If you complete the challenge, wait, what challenge? You get a shirt that says I'm a fucking champion. Very powerful shirt. There used to be a banner across a couple of buildings on the quays in Dublin. You know the place, is it called Phuket? It just said Phuket 7 nights or something. Obviously it was an ad for, or a banner for travel agents. But PH, you know, if you didn't know it was called Phuket, it's fuck it, 7 nights. That banner was there a long time. Great banner. Oh, goodness. Now, I think I'm not great at pronouncing Korean. Naengmyeon? Korean is never pronounced the way I expect it to be pronounced because I'm not familiar with the way the language sounds. But I tried. If you don't do it, you get a shirt that says I'm a fucking loser. Oh no! But at least you get to say you tried. You get a cool shirt. We can definitely get a perfect round. We might not be getting a perfect round. Rice, beans, onion, garlic oil, salt, pepper, cumin, aji, amarillo, meat optional, egg optional. Eggs are never optional. Plantain optional. Plantain. This dish involves mixing leftover rice and beans, forming a dense mixture. Well, it has to be Mexico this time. It's never gonna be Mexico, is it? I'm making a fool of myself. Eggs Benedict. You can't call it that. Oh god. It's cool. Is it Brazil? It's close to Brazil. Chile? Chile? Is that Chile? Well, Jesus, what border is Chile? I should know this from all the GeoGuessr. Feckin', is it It's not Argentina. Is it Colombia? It's feckin' Peru. Don't look at me. You know I used to be good at GeoGuessr. Not really. It sounds nice though. It sounds like a rice hash brown. Wheat, ground meat, and cheese. Whoa, wait. Explaining the ingredients of lasagna as wheat, ground meat, and cheese is causing like second-hand grief. It is technically correct, but I suppose we're going to Italy. Italy! Wheat, ground meat, and cheese. It's just very vague, you know? It doesn't say what kind of wheat. It just could be wheat directly straight out of the field, you know? Straight out of the field. And Nona is sobbing right now. Oh, Nona, no! Beef, steak, lime juice, garlic, salt, black pepper, olive oil, onions, parsley, white wine, ground cumin. I think those are optional. Start by marinating the thin steak slices in a mixture of lime juice, garlic, salt, and pepper. Heat the oil in the skillet and pan fry the steaks until brown. In the same skillet, saute sliced onions until tender. Serve the steaks with the sauteed onions on top. Common accompaniments include white rice, black beans, and plantains. Because that's a steak. Where would I have a steak and plantain? Argentina? Is this one actually Argentina this time? No, it's not. Okay, it's like 1,000,000 miles away. Or close to 1,000,000 miles away. It's like way up there. This is hardly just... Plantain. The plantains and white rice are throwing me off. Cold. Let's go very far away then. Cool. Bistec de Palomilla. Is this one actually Mexico? No, it's not. Oh, wait, hang on. Plantains, lime. Is this like somewhere in the Caribbean? I'm gonna throw Jamaica in there. Oh, very hot! Okay, alright, we're getting somewhere. Is this... Oh, it's northwest of Jamaica, and I don't know my geography in that part of the world very well. I'm gonna take a guess on Cuba. Cuba! Hands up, anyone been to Cuba? They do a good food. Bistec de Palomilla is a traditional Cuban dish. The name Palomilla translates to moth in Spanish, but in Cuban cuisine it refers to a specific cut of beef. Oh, from the top round or sirloin. It's pounded thin before cooking. The dish is central to Cuban food culture and frequently served in Cuban households and restaurants. The more you know. You're going next year. Ah, no way. Enjoy. Drea Mir, thank you so much for the raid. Come in. How are you getting on with Shenmue? Is that how you say that one? Shenmue. How are you? Come in. We're playing Food Guesser. Have you ever played it? That's great crack. Highly recommend. It's great fun. You get to guess what the food is. I've been roasted. Newbie foodie. I hated Shenmue more than words can express. I appreciate the honesty. I absolutely do. The only thing I know about Shenmue is Donkey did at least one, possibly more videos on Shenmue. And it just looks so bizarre. But also that it's taking itself a bit too seriously. Let's go again. More Food Guesser. Half a pound of mortadella. Mortadella? Morta tamarada. Bread, cheese, lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, mustard, pickles. That. My god, that looks amazing. I'm just making myself hungry. I've only had breakfast. I have to have a fine feed later. Mortadella, bread, cheese, lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, mustard, pickles, olive oil. This looks like a sandwich that would be made in New York. So I'm going to say USA. No, okay, maybe it is Italy. Ice cold sandwich. Oh, sorry, excuse me. It's the sandwich. I should have. It's the sandwich, the mortadella, which is like. Is this one Chile? No. Please tell me this is not Peru again. Sandwich. The olive really threw me off there. Don't forget the olive. That one's not Mexico. I'm terrible at this. I feel like I've lost all power. Is it Uruguay? But it was Brazil this time. Can you believe that? Can you believe it was actually Brazil this time? Yeah, Uruguay. It was Brazil. We get 0 points. Sandwich. You're going to Brazil? I'd like to go to Brazil. I mean, you know, once you know where you're going, you know where the good food is. Once you know where the good food is. Because, like, Brazilian barbecue, I've heard some good things about. Next round. Let's try again. We can bring it back, okay? We can bring it back. There's still time. Shoulder of lamb, onions, carrots, turnip, garlic, tomato paste, white wine, beef broth, parsley, thyme, bay leaf. That's lamb stew. Like, that's lamb stew. And the problem is, there's lamb stews across a lot of different places. So let me think. This dish is made by browning pieces of meat in a pot, removing them and sauteing onions, potatoes, Battle of Navarino, which took place in southern Greece. Did they just... Surely they didn't... No, it's not... It's not Greece. It's not China! Okay, well, at least we've ruled out Greece. It's hardly... No, Navarin. I don't know why I thought Morocco would be worth ruling out. Northwest of Greece. I don't know what's north. I should know what's northwest of Greece. The hell is northwest of Greece? Don't tell me. I'm trying to think. There's like, there's all of those countries. There's ooh, is it like Slovenian? No. Oh, it's hot. It's hardly Italian, is it? It borders Italy. North. Is this Swiss? It was French. It was French. It was French. It was from France. Can you believe that? It's a French stew made with lamb or mutton. See, a lot of stews look a bit similar. And then the bit of lore about Greece threw me off entirely. We can bring it back. We can definitely bring this back. Shrimp, bitter leaf, palm oil, peanut paste, crayfish, garlic, Pokemon, onion, spinach, groundnut, Maggi cubes. Jeez, not that wet day. Maggi cubes, salt, pepper, and fish. This feels like... it feels like it would be made as part of a load of other foods. I don't know what it is, but you want to... I don't like shrimps. I don't like prawns, shrimps. I don't know. Let's see. Let me read this. So the dish is prepared by cooking a mix of bitter leaf vegetables, groundnuts, palm fruit extract. The process involves boiling the bitter leaf to remove bitterness, separately boiling and blending the groundnuts, extracting the palm fruit pulp. The ingredients are then combined and cooked with spices, meat or fish, and crayfish. The dish is typically served as a side of boiled plantains. Fufu! Wait, fufu is, don't you get fufu, like, in, like, oh, I'm probably wrong on this, like, Kenya, Nigeria, Ghana, I could just guess one of those. Warm. I don't know where Ghana is. I don't know where Ghana is. Is it Kenya? There's warm. Okay, no. All right, it's right in it's in the middle of wherever Ghana and Kenya are. Is it Nigeria? It borders Nigeria. Okay, we're in roughly the right area. I'm gonna get like 3 points. 3 points for this if I'm lucky. What? I'm trying to picture it in my head. Ghana, Kenya, Nigeria. My brain is not switched on. There's no brain power in here right now. I think Nigeria is like... Is Nigeria like... Yeah, no, it's way over the other side. I didn't really narrow that down very much. I don't know why I always think Nigeria is over the other side. I think Ethiopia is over the east side of the continent, I think. Is Cameroon over that way? Oh! Cameroon. That was a complete guess. There was no brain power here. That was a guess on what other places I could think of that sounded like they could be near there. Ndole is a traditional Cameroonian dish that originated from the Douala and Ewondo tribes of the country. It's considered the national dish of Cameroon and holds great cultural significance. It's a flavorful, hearty dish that combines various ingredients to create a unique and delicious taste. That's true. It's not called Food Knower. It's Food Guesser. And we're still a newbie foodie, which is just not good enough, so we have to go again. Sorry, we have to go again. Oh. Green papaya, carrots, lime juice, fish sauce, garlic, bird's eye chili, sugar, cherry tomatoes, green beans, peanuts... I'm after freezing, hang on. Blech. Peanuts, dried shrimp. Yeah, the game called me a food noob, but I'm taking that personally. This looks... Green papaya into thin strips combining with green... This feels like somewhere in Southeast Asia. Again, it doesn't really narrow it down. I'm gonna guess Thailand. We're off to a good start now, lads, aren't we? We're off to a good start now, lads, aren't we? Green papaya salad, also known as som tam, originated in Southeast Asia, particularly in Thailand and Laos, and is considered a popular street food. It looks unreal. It looks really good. Alright, we have noodles, mutton or beef, onions, carrots, cabbage, garlic, bell peppers, optional, potatoes, optional. Okay, so we have something with potatoes. This is important. This will be important later, I'm sure. To make this dish, saute chopped meat with onions and vegetables. Boil homemade or store-bought flat noodles. Add them to the sauteed mixture. Cook everything together until well blended and noodles are tender. Season with salt and pepper to taste. Serve hot, often garnished with scallions or herbs. Enjoy the hearty, comforting meal at any time of the year. Why does this look like it's from the place... why does this look like it's from Hungary? I don't think I'm right. I think it might be somewhere entirely different. It could be China. I could. The potato is throwing me off here entirely. Entirely throwing me off. But I suppose you do get spots a lot. Jeez, I'd ate that whole plate. There'd be nothing left. Are those little bean sprouts or are they just more noodles? They could be more noodles. I think I'm gonna have to rule out China. Wait, there's a bottle of water in that picture. It doesn't mean anything. Let's rule out China at least. It borders Oh, wait, borders China up the top. Is it Kazakhstan? No. No, but it's near there. It must be Mongolia? Noodles, mutton or beef, onions, carrots, cabbage, garlic, bell pepper. I wasn't too far off now in my defense. I wasn't too far off. Except for when I was far off. But sure, look. Suivan, know what this is? It's a traditional Mongolian noodle dish often regarded as a staple of Mongolian cuisine. Historically, Mongolian shepherds created suivan to make use of available ingredients like meat, dough, and vegetables. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I'd eat it. Now, I recognize this, and I don't know why I recognize it. I think you can get this at Animal Crossing. Long grain rice, chicken, onions, garlic, tomatoes, carrots, dried lime, bay leaves, cardamom, cloves, cinnamon, black lime, saffron, turmeric, cinnamon, nutmeg. Saute meat, chicken or lamb with onions, garlic, blended spices. Rice is added. Vegetables. I feel like I've had this in Animal Crossing, like on a table. No, it's not chicken tonight. I feel like chicken tonight. Chicken tonight. I feel like chicken tonight. Chicken tonight. I think it looks like it's fucking are those raisins? And there's like cashews and stuff in there. Which is yeah, I think they are raisins. I've had food that not exactly this dish. I've had food of this variety, I suppose, like this kind of presentation, this kind of flavor profile with the raisins and the rice and stuff, but if I keep guessing Morocco, it has to be right eventually. No, it's not Morocco. Do you know, we could be onto something there. I think it's like Iran, Lebanon, that kind of area. I'm gonna try, you know what, I'll try. No, not Lebanon. Lebanon. Oh, very hot. Close to Lebanon. It's like south of Lebanon. Oh, humanity loves rice. I mean, listen. Rice is a great old food. Sure, who doesn't like a little bit of rice? Who doesn't want a bit of rice? However, I have to figure out where the hell this is from. Kabsa. 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 I wonder... Could it be Egypt? Because Egypt comes up on this a lot. It's not Egypt. Is it Palestine? It's not Palestine, but it borders Palestine to the southeast. It's literally telling me, and I don't know what's to the southeast. Oh, wait, hang on. I don't know if I put my hands in the air as though you can see. Is it Jordan? I guessed Jordan for something earlier. I was wrong. Oh, it was Jordan, Oman, Bahrain, Qatar, Iraq, Yemen, UAE, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, all of those places. Kabsa or Makbous. For traditional Arabian dish, the traces roots back to the Bedouin tribes of the Arabian Peninsula. Ah. The dish is believed to have evolved over centuries as a result of the region's geographic location and its historical interactions with traders and travelers from various cultures. That's really cool. Now that you say it, it does look a bit, it reminds me of a biryani, a little, not even, but like kind of, I know what you mean. Super foodie. Super foodie. I can live with that. That's definitely better than being called a newbie foodie. Because that was destroying my ego. Now, I don't have much of an ego to go around in the first place, but, you know. Hey! Ye did very well in that as well. I mean, Ye had... I forgot I had this open. I forgot I had that open. Don't worry about it. Hey, dude, you're fooding so super. I'm fooding so super. Oh, that was fun. I forgot how fun that is and how much I get sucked into it. I'm glad you enjoyed it as well, because it's been messing. And I do still feel a little bit like a part of my head has been put into a vice. So it's nice to be able to just, chatting and messing and, carrying on and whatnot. You con at food. You win at food. You have the food. You've got the power. Oh my goodness. I would like to try more food, but I want to try making some of the food that we had in Japan, because you know what has been middle of my brain since we got back that I really want to eat? I need spam musubi. We only had this once when we were over there. We didn't even have it hot. We just had it cold, and it was amazing. It's probably one of my favorite things I had over there. I know it's not actually a Japanese dish. I think it was made in Hawaii originally, but oh my god, so nice. It's so tasty. Oh god, it's so good. Zargan, it was you that reminded me to actually go and try it. So we got one each, myself and McDara, and oh my god, they're so good. So good. Spam. I've never bought spam. I've never owned a tin of spam. So now I have a reason to own a tin of spam. They're even better hot. I fully believe you. I'm gonna have to make spam musubi. Hands up who wants a spam musubi. I'll make them. And if it turns out nice, then everyone gets spam musubi. I feel like it wouldn't take a long time to make, because you make your rice. You slice and you fry up your spam, don't you? You put something, I don't even know what it is you put between the spam and the rice, and then you roll it up, and that's it. You mold it, yeah, as well. You make it moldy and you mold it. And it was so good. It was so nice. Nothing, you just throw it in there. I think we had one that had a little bit of mayo, like a little bit, kind of more to keep it all together than anything else, but it was nice. It was good. It was so good. It was so nice. I really liked it and I really missed it. It was so good. Good, yeah, good way to use up leftover rice. So I'm thinking, like, could you make Irish spam musubi by getting, like, what would be Irish equivalent to spam? Corned beef. You get a slab of corned beef from the deli, right? And you fry up a bit of corned beef, and you get a bit of spud on the bottom of it, and you wrap it in a bit of cabbage. You have to admit, that's probably going to taste pretty good. Yeah, fry corned beef, because you want to be picking up pieces of it for the next 6 months. Obviously. You could do worse. You could definitely do worse. You could probably do better. But I mean, listen. It's a good blueprint for a piece of food, do you know? It's a fine blueprint. It's gonna be a fine blueprint. Oh, a hash brown. You could roll up a hash brown into that. Do you need, like, rice vinegar and stuff to make the rice, like, sticky rice? I think the stickiness of the sticky rice is down to the actual rice itself and how you cook it and stuff. Now, I'm not an expert. cooking rice. But yeah, the sushi rice specifically you can get, it's short grain, it's sticky. You don't want it to be one gloopy gelatinous glob. Never saying that again. But you want it to be able to stick to itself, if you know what I mean. So then you can make the little shape. I'm making the shape with my hand. You can't see. Hang on. No, I can't. I don't want to move my arms. I had a traditional one from Hawaii Native. It was fantastic. It's so good. It's so simple. It's so beautiful. It's very nice. It's very, very nice. You don't want that to rinse your rice. You gotta give your rice a little rinse. You gotta. Marshall, thank you for 53 months. How are you doing? Come in. Do you know something I completely forgot to say? Because I know it happens at different points around the world. Our clocks went back over the weekend. And I forgot it was happening until I suddenly ended up back at 1 a.m. again. At some point. And I keep forgetting what way that interacts with everyone's ability to make it to stream and stuff. So here we are. Irish sushi with various breakfast meats and egg on hash browns with a cabbage wrap. See, that sounds amazing. Cabbage is great. I am a cabbage believer. I think cabbage is excellent. I think cabbage is fantastic. I don't cook it very much because McDara is very hit and miss on cabbage, but it's so good. I like cabbage. Like a good curly kale cabbage that has a good bit of texture to it and everything. So good. The US does it next weekend. Hang on. When do the clocks go back? Oh yeah, it's next weekend for the US. It's all different everywhere else. All around the world. All different. Irish pub would just close suddenly. I'm so sad. Oh, it's a shame. I wonder was it to do with rents or anything like that. Hopefully, maybe they have to reopen somewhere else. That'd be something anyway. Take the sting out, you know? Hasn't happened for you yet? It happens automatically to most things here, except the microwave and the oven downstairs. And I'm pretty sure maybe I've changed both of them. Maybe I've only changed one. We'll find out on Friday. By the way, something very cool happening on Friday. Something you should be there for. Very cool. Very cool and important. Very cool and very, very important and also very cool. Why doesn't everyone on the planet do it at the same time? It saves so much hassle. I don't know why we have why do we have daylight savings at the top? Listen to me. Do you know what happens? In October in Ireland, when you put the clocks back an hour, now it's dark at like midday. Well, not really. It's dark at like 4. What time is it? What time is it now? What time is it? It's like 5 and it's dark. And it was probably getting very dark at 4 as well. It gets dark very slowly in Ireland, so... So the whole thing with daylight savings, originally it was to save the daylight in the morning so that it would be brighter earlier in the morning when people are going off to work the fields and work the jobs and work the stuff, you know? But that's not really... It's not as useful, especially now that we have an understanding of the effect of vitamin D deficiency. That I'm actually starting to feel. Now that I'm back in Ireland, I'm not getting as much sunlight. Even though, like, I've been outside and everything, but I'm not getting as much sunlight. I'm feeling the lack of vitamin D. I have to get one of those little, like tongue sprays for vitamin D. Oh, goodness. Now they've changed it, so it's just a bit depressing. It's... Oh. Like, we could be doing things for longer in the day, you know? As a bicycle commuter, I'd rather the sunrise be earlier and have only one commute in the dark. I suppose that's fair enough, I suppose, looking at it that way. It's not really... I suppose it's not possible to balance it to be right for everyone. Personally, I think we should just leave the clocks alone because it's less confusing. Oh, goodness. Gracious, and tonight we'll have to get VR chat the hang is going again. We will, because that gives the illusion of being out in the sun. And the brain kind of goes, that's great. You think I'm joking, it works. It does work. You could sell me on setting them once and never... Yeah, leave them alone, because then everyone knows where we are, you know? We all know where we are. We all know what's going on. You know? We're north enough here that it's dark when I commute to work and dark... Yeah, I used to have the dark going... Like, dark going to work, dark coming home. Dark going to school, dark coming home. And, like, it's rough, you know? It takes a toll on you. March says, when I was younger, my commute to school was before sunrise, regardless of daylight savings, so all it did was remove an hour of sun I got in the evenings. Oh, I hate that. I heard, the story I've heard of daylight saving was saving the candles. Actually, sure, you'd be burning more candles in the evening anyway. I suppose it becomes more or less the same, you know? I don't know. I do like burning a little candle, though. I'm fond of burning a candle. Just a little candle in a little holder. Oh. God, yeah. Weren't they going to get rid of daylight savings? And I think everyone just went, nah. Don't be silly. No. So now we still have it. I like coming home in the dark. Feels like a good bookend of the day. It's a good bookend to the day if you're not doing it at like 4 p.m. But I know what you mean. Like, it's nice. I do... Now, listen, I'll be honest. I can sit here and whinge and whine about it all I want. Do you know... I wouldn't give up the long summers. Now, that's not entirely to do with daylight savings, but... Or daylight move the clock around. But, Jesus, in Ireland in the summer... Like, the sun starts rising at like 4:30 in the morning. It's bright at 5 a.m. and it's bright until like 10 or 11 at night. It's excellent. You get such long, gorgeous summers. And when the sun is going down, if it's a little clear, a little cloudy, the sky is pink and it's... I wouldn't give that up. It's kind of worth trudging through the winter. It really is. It's gorgeous. There's nothing like a long Irish summer evening. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Gorgeous. Can I come live in Ireland? I mean, it's not cheap. It's tough to get your foot in, but it's nice, you know. It's nice. Oh, Bob Master says summer sun here is... Oh, you have the 24 hours a day for 2 months kind of sun. Oh, feck. Zargan says, does anyone else feel like something's gone wrong when you go to the cinema? It's still light when you come out? Yes, because for some reason when I was younger, I would mostly be in the cinema in the winter. I think it's because there'd be like, you know, the animated feature of the year would be in like November. And you'd never be going to the cinema at like 1 in the afternoon. So even if it was, you know, the other part of the year, it would be dark when you come out. Generally speaking. Oh. By the way, go see The Wild Robot. It's great. I have not been paid to say this. I am telling you to go and watch it. It's such a good film. It's so good. It's very good. I love it. I'll have to read the book of it now. I know it's a children's book, but I don't care. It's a book. It's a book and I want to read it. It's so good. It's amazing. It's excellent. Absolutely excellent. Bob Master says we're going to have the night for 2 months next month. The sun won't be back till late January. I'm so sorry. Oh. Yeah, it's based on a book. I didn't know until after I saw the film. It's based on a book, which I think is really cool. I think it's cool. How many hours of daylight in Ireland now? Sure, that doesn't tell me anything. Oh, actually, no, to be fair, we are getting... Sunrise is now, like, 20 past 7. Sunset is 5 p.m. So that's okay. Like, that's fine. I mean, that's alright. For now. For now. I only have a budget for one robot movie, and that was... Team Fortress 1? Transformers. Transformers. Robots and some guys. No, there was not a Team Fortress film. I'm okay. I'm cool. Maybe it's time for me to go make that hot cup of tea. In a few minutes, yeah. In a little bit. Oh, I love the fall and winter because I love the panic of waking up at 6 and trying to find out if it's AM or PM. Oh, at the very least, when you wake up here in the winter and it's bright, it is... Actually, no. If you wake up and it's bright in the winter, you are probably 5 hours late for something. If you wake up in the summer and it's bright, it's probably still like 5. Go back to bed. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Come here. I think, for the good of my sinus pressure headache, I think I'm going to start wrapping up. But don't go anywhere. I'm not done with you yet. Imagine I'm holding my hand up and pointing at you a little bit. Because I have a few things to tell you quickly. Quickly, first. First and quickly. I humbly ask to all of you if you would not mind if you have a moment of your time. I mean, like, no big deal, but if you nominate me for the Rising Star Award and Streamer Awards. Rising Star. That's the one. I don't really fit into any other category. And I think it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. I'll only annoy you about it for the next, like, 4 weeks, I promise. So go on over. And if you have any other streamers you watch who think you deserve a nomination, do that too. Do that too. There's a fine crowd of people out there, you know, in the wide world. So, yeah. And if we don't get nominated, that's fine. You know, nothing lost. Nothing lost. Thanks. I'll give you an egg if you can, if you nominate me. You don't get to pick what kind of egg. Just an egg. Unless you're allergic to eggs, in which case I'll give you, like, a shrink-wrapped egg so that you can't make contact with the egg. Okay. Alright. Anyway. Okay. I can feel myself starting to flag quite a bit, so I am going to tell you very quickly, if you're not already in the Discord, we'd love to have you over there. There's the link to the Discord. Go on over. We'd be chatting, we'd be messing, just be nice. And make sure your Twitch and Discord accounts are linked together so you can get into all of the extra behind-the-scenes areas. Ooh. I thought you said shrimp-wrapped egg. You tell me a shrimp-wrapped this egg? Oh, Puffle, get off the brain cell. I'm gonna need that later. Come here, I have a YouTube. Go on over. If you haven't already. There's 2 new videos as of last week. I'm sure you're gonna love them. They're great. They're regular videos. What is my mouse doing? Why can't I... My mouse is like skipping an inch across the screen occasionally. I think I need to, like, I don't know, sweep my mouse pad. I don't know. I have to ask you something very important, as before we go anywhere. Because I haven't asked you yet. Have we had a very nice time hanging out on this day today? I hope so. If not, you can forward all complaints to Dave, as usual. You know, that's how it works. That's how it works. You're gonna have to just straight to him. Straight to him. He handles it all, okay? Tomorrow we will be playing more Zelda. I really wanted to play more today, but to be honest, I don't have the brain power for a Zelda puzzle. I don't know why I thought I had the brain power for everything else we did today, but it's fine. It's fine, not to worry about it. Now, I'm going to see who I can leave you with for the rest of the evening. Evening, and I will have a sip of water. I will indeed. Let's see, who's on? Who's around? Who's good crack who's around? Around and about and up and down and jumping around and running around and skidding around corners and running up and down walls and going Shen is streaming a bit of Honkai. I will leave you in her capable hands. Shen's great crack, highly recommend. Please would you go over? And would you promise me something? Where the hell is my go away music? Do I have my go away music here? I do, okay. Would you please go over and promise that you will be very, 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 very good? Thank you for hanging out. I didn't have lots of energy today, so thank you for hanging out. This was fun. This is very fun. And it definitely feels better than lying on the couch feeling sorry for myself. Be good to yourselves, be good to each other, be good and good. Bye! Hey, this might be one of the last times to see this model, by the way. Just saying, bye!